I mean, the light. Y'all live.
Are you muted? Is your laptop muted?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's get started. Let's proceed. Shall we? All right. Oh yeah, I should be sharing. Damn it. I found an unmentionable. Listen. And this is episode 103 of the Everything and Then Some podcast. I am here as the Lucky Lav tonight.
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 And I am just Jer.
Lord. Why is this such a process every week? Like, it should be a lot easier than this.
Because it's easy. It's just we don't have someone to do this for us.
Yeah.
So as soon as it starts, we still have to share the lives and all of that. We be
My
sitting here cold
God,
chilling
man.
most of the time.
Hey, y'all. Hello. I can't wait to get into the bullshit. The bullshit. You ready for the bullshit? I know you ready for the bullshit, because listen.
So what's been going on with you? Hey David. What's been going on with you this past week?
Nothing. I started school. It's been great.
Oh, you did start school.
It's been great. Homework has been great. Group projects already being assigned in week 1, day 1 has been great.
Which is insane.
I'm in a group chat. That's been great. That's all I have on it.
David's a nerd. He likes school and stuff.
You know, I bought the Will
Figure it out.
Smith memoir and didn't even open it to like read. I've been doing like homework. I've been trying to be responsible, but I have to read this book because apparently
the way him and Jada just been talking, it got to be a juicy book.
it has to be good. And so I really want to get into that book.
Since we're back to laugh, not asking me, my week has been
Thank you.
long.
Yes.
All
Yes.
I did was work.
How was your week?
I worked 6 days straight. I don't think I. Oh no, I did do stuff interesting this week. So happy! Well, it's belated birthday now
Mm-hmm.
to my best friend Amber. It was just actually Wednesday.
Mm.
We went to peak season, David. Oh my God. It ain't even officially started yet, but it is here. Where did we go? Aqua? It's where XO used to be.
Oh.
It's like a seafood restaurant. I had some swordfish for the first time. It was good.
Swordfish. Yes.
It's a very meaty fish.
Yes,
Like when you
yes.
cutting it, you feel like you cutting some chicken. But it tastes like fish. So yeah, it was
That's
it
some
was
good shit.
That martini they had was fantastic. No, I didn't get the martini. I got the lemon drop. Just in a martini glass. I don't think I did anything other than that. I don't think I did anything. I feel like besides us on
Besides
Sunday,
the obvious, I mean,
besides the obvious,
it's been a low key week. I've watched a lot of shit.
what have you been watching on the television?
Listen, I decided to give Love Life a try. It's on HBO Max, and I like it a lot. I liked it a lot. We binged both seasons in like 2 days, a day and a half, you could say. And the first season was about this Caucasian woman, and then the second season was about this black man. And I like when the show is about a topic and you can change main characters. I like that shit
David said my mic is fading in mid speech.
because you got to speak into the mic, Jerry.
The mic is right here.
Well,
How
don't-
much
you
closer
can't-
do
you
you,
can't-
want
you
me
see-
to be?
Right there.
This is where I. Anywho, back to what you've been watching on Netflix.
Yeah, Love Life has been great. So
Okay. But so how many seasons is it so far?
2.
And the first season is about
A Caucasian
a
woman.
Caucasian woman,
Mhm.
and the second season is about a black man. So, like,
Yep.
are they dating?
No.
Is this a sitcom?
No. No.
So, what is? Describe this for me, because now I'm
It's
intrigued.
literally that. The first season was about a white woman and her love life, and then the second season was about a black man and his love life. It's just love. The topic is love life.
But I'm
in
saying,
general.
like, are they real people, just normal people on the street, or are these actors?
Yeah, it's a show. It's not a documentary or anything. It's not reality TV. It's not nothing. It's a show.
Okay. And they just switch main characters each season. I actually like shows like
Love
that.
Life is great. And the first time that I seen like them like change out characters like that was Masters of None. And I know that everybody had a problem with Masters of None, you know, oh, like what is going on? Why are we learning Lena Waithe and blah blah blah? I'm like, I like this shit. It's not like Aziz Ansari wasn't in because he's in there.
Mhm.
Like, but you know, if you watch Masters of None before, you know, Lena Waithe was playing the best friend character or whatever, and this season was strictly about her. And I love that. Tell somebody else this shit. Like
I've
it
never
can't
even heard of
it
this
can't
show.
I don't want like 9 seasons of one person as if there's not other people that I would love to see the backstory on. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I do, especially if the main character isn't holding the weight like they need to be of the show.
and
Would
it's
you
not
say?
even you.
No, that's the only time I feel like that. When the main character of the show is like not holding weight and I care more about the side characters than the main character, then yeah, you need to give me some backstory on them. But
The white lady story kept pulling me asleep. Yeah,
but
listen,
yeah, when it's
it
when
was
they can't
rough.
carry.
Her love story, her love life was rough. His love life was really rough. Like, it was a lot. It was triggering. Just man, great show though. Great show.
That good old love life.
Yeah, and I don't want to tell so much without telling it because it was profound in what it taught me. Should I say?
Well, Laugh taught me some stuff earlier today, y'all.
I didn't mean to teach. See,
No, this is what I be here for with the Laugh be knowing. Something in her spirit was just like, let me get this knowledge
like
out
let
to
me just get this
Jerry
out. Like
real quick because he sound like he might be actually struggling with some stuff. So let me just, give it to him. And I always appreciate that. That's what you should want from your friends and your family. Like you should want them to always hold you accountable.
For
Even
sure.
when you're not asking for it. And when you are asking for it, you should want someone to not just listen,
Mhm.
but like if they can tell, like, no, this not no moment where I need to be listening. This is a moment where I need to speak.
Mhm. Yeah, I
And
get
to
it.
them, I need to tell them some things to help guide them a certain way. That's what real friends who care about you do. So I appreciated it. I really did.
I mean, I didn't want to preach.
Listen,
I didn't
Preach.
want to.
Preach
I didn't want
all.
to preach or teach today.
but
But
she did, and it was a word, and I appreciate all of it.
okay. So this docket here.
Because you didn't send it to. Well, before we get into the docket,
Oh,
hold
yes.
on, let me bring.
Yes.
Let me see if I can bring my messages up. I don't. I only use that photo.
Mm.
Lord, please don't let no nudes come up and Laugh see them.
You already see me. I'm not looking at his laptop.
Oh, it's
y'all.
all the way at the beginning of the
of time. See, that's why I'm not
Jesus.
looking. See, you go ahead
Listen,
and you
just
handle
keep
that.
your eyes closed.
Oh, I am. I
till I get
am.
to the
I'm looking
very
at y'all.
end.
So
We're in 2016 now. Oh,
I don't
need
know
to
what that
delete
means.
those. I deleted these pictures. They
I
must have
don't even
saved
know
on
what
my
that
laptop.
means.
So I'm looking for. My mother is actually going to be a pop up. My mother is going to be a part of a pop up this Sunday. A pop up shop. She will be selling sea moss. So y'all
Oh,
make
that's dope.
sure
And I need
y'all
some.
go out and support.
I need some. I need a lot of sea
Yeah, her sea moss is really good. That's the one I be eating all the time.
Mm.
Oh my god.
It's the scroll action for me. I can't believe I never sent you the docket. I guess with all that preaching and teaching.
Listen, we had a nice conversation.
Yeah, I look back, I was
it
like,
was
damn, we
just-
was on the phone for like almost 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at us with our photo shoot. Merch is available. We will be restocking soon.
I can't wait to talk about this Bone Thugs and Harmony shit. I can't wait to talk about it.
We're almost there. I just want to get this out, especially while I'm still sober. Excuse me.
Y'all, I told him not to get these, but he got these.
It's been a while since we tried some stuff on the
Yeah.
pod for the people.
Yeah. I can't wait to try these. I heard that it was nasty. Well, not nasty. I heard that the popcorn wasn't given what it's supposed to be. Like I would think that they would. I just know you're not down here whining.
And not it don't even got the picture saved in here. Don't you?
What you got to
dare.
do? You got to like refresh or something.
I have no idea.
But I thought at
And then it went back
least
to the fucking top. Are you fucking serious?
I'm not doing this. Not doing it. Maybe it does have some kettle flavor on it or something. I love when they write shit on the front. Clearly, the products have been enlarged to show texture. Clearly. Like it's not this big in real life.
I can't believe that it just literally.
Do you know any new music at all?
I do know Silk.
That's all I know,
Silk
and I still
Sonic
ain't heard it, y'all. I
came out.
have zero. When I say zero opinion on this album, besides the opinion I already shared, saying that I thought it was just gonna be a whole album full of "Leave Your Door Opens."
And
But
it
what I
was-
heard,
it was not.
it wasn't.
No.
Okay, then I gotta check it out. I really gotta check it out.
This album.
Mm-hmm. Your most recent is August. I'm not.
Yeah. I need to sync them.
There you go. You have to sync and refresh and.
I don't have time to do all of that.
See?
I wanted to. What the fuck is going on with this?
I don't know. Refresh that. Listen.
What the fuck is going on? Hey Watts, what up, boss man? But the leave. It's not called Leave Your Door Open. What the fuck is the name of the Silk? Well, whatever.
It's the Silk
This
Sonic album. Shit.
Sounds really, really good.
Sit down.
And I don't mean that in the sense of like all the songs are good, like because all the songs they're good, solid songs. It just sounds good. Period. Like you could. It just.
Aw. I'm so sorry, Watts. I'm so sorry.
Our apologies. But we gonna see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you
So,
tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see the boss man tomorrow. We're going downtown to see the new Pro 3
Mhm.
headquarters. So, you know,
Mhm.
we got to get into that studio life.
The album.
But yeah, it just when you listen to it, you'll know what I'm talking about because you have an ear. Like the shit just nothing else sound like this album.
Is it gonna hit like Me, You, and Your Mama by Childish Gambino?
I don't know that song.
No, the album. Well, no.
Is
Well,
that
what's the album called?
Is
I don't
that the
think that's
one
the
with the
yeah.
black?
The legendary. It's the most
Okay.
legendary soul album of 2015.
I don't know if it necessarily hits like that, but it just
Oh man.
when you hear it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like the shit just sound good. It's worth listening to. It does. Like old girl said when we was on the way to the house on the podcast that we were listening to. Like she said, she was just in the shower, just showering, washing underneath her boobs, and was just like, okay.
Awaken My Love.
Yeah. So it's just. Thank you, sir. Laugh know what she be doing.
I try.
It just sounds really good. So go check it out. It's. I ain't gonna hold it to you. I probably won't be revisiting it a lot because it's just. It just I don't know. Like it's not bad. It's just I didn't ask for this. I didn't need them to make a group or an album together. These songs that they gave us, they're good, but it's just
I'm not gonna lie. Like I wasn't thrilled in March or whenever the fuck the first song came out. I wasn't thrilled. Was not thrilled. But y'all be beating me over the head for the shit that I be saying about Bruno Mars. Like I don't care. I don't care about Bruno. I get he's amazing. I know that. His numbers speak for himself, like for themselves, and his team is great. We get it. You add Anderson .Paak, we know it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't need it. I don't need it.
that like King of Comment said. Shout out to Darrell. Love you, sir. It was like a 24 karat magic part 2. Like
Oh, so that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, like it sounds good. Like it's not bad at all. It don't sound like a bunch of keep your door open or leave your door open.
Whatever the song was.
Like it fits. It gives the same feel and stuff like that, but all the songs don't necessarily sound the same. But it just has that same feeling of the 24 karat magic. Like it just you'll know what I'm talking about when you listen to it.
Why do I not remember
And the people who have
what
listened to it, they know what
24K magic sounds like? I don't even
But I do like
remember
the
what it sounds like.
this bitch got me paying her rent. Whatever that song is. I like that one. But he said that they was in the studio drunk when they made that.
24K magic. What is this shit?
In the end.
I remember now. Thank you. That's all I needed. Just sing a part of it, and I'll get it. Yeah. See, I'm not a fan. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I just y'all can keep it. Y'all can have it. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Is there anything else going on with music? I
really don't know. I
Shout
just
out
knew
and
that was coming out.
Congratulations to Summer. She is now tied with Taylor Swift for the most entries on the Hot 100 at one time with 18.
Good for her.
Congratulations. Hit the applause.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations to Ari Lennox because she is featured on Loyal. So this is her first entry on the Hot 100, which is insane.
Yeah, y'all gotta do better.
She came up on the R&B charts, but the fact that she hasn't hit Hot 100 is just like, well, we lacking somewhere because her music goes off and it's being played.
Yeah,
it's just,
I agree.
We need to do more.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see her at the concert. I'm so happy. That
Y'all need to rally behind her.
I'm so happy that I remembered that she's going to be here. Or be at that concert, should I say. Anything else?
I ain't got no new music.
Me and Laugh had a very interesting conversation about this earlier, too. But congratulations to Nicki, who recently went diamond with Super Bass.
And let's talk about it.
It shouldn't have taken this long.
And it shouldn't be fucking super bass. Like it should be super bass.
Like
It shouldn't take this long for super bass of all fucking songs that she has to be diamond. That's number one. Number two, she should have more diamond records. I think that's where I'm at with
She
with
should.
her. And that's very disheartening. So, but congrats to her. Like
Yeah.
she's not finally. She's getting her flowers. This is how y'all wanted her to receive them, in diamonds, and
Yeah.
I'm sure she's
I
appreciative.
want more of the flower giving for Nicki because it's just. Unfortunately, she really is going to be one of those rappers who will get more flowers once she's not here.
Yeah,
Or like once. Because even if she's alive and she's not making music, she'll probably still do a feature every now and then or something like that, like
Right.
she's been doing now.
right.
But it's just. They don't. Men are sick and they won't give women their credit and due. And we know that at the top in the music industry, it's ran by men. And it's just overall, we don't really do enough to appreciate her.
How long we been live? 30 minutes, huh?
Oh my God.
This is about to be your job for the rest of your life. Like I'm about to assign this to you. Only because I can't remember to do it. I can never remember to do it.
Oh my God. Hit the
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start doing that. I'll start double checking.
That is your job now.
That is going to be my job now. 'Cause we cannot
I
have
like that.
happening.
Let's assign this job to Jerry. Listen. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Is it seasonal depression? Is that what it is? Is it
I mean, well,
because
you
it's
know, it's-
November?
I guess
that-
so. We're not going to do an intro. You going to go
No.
back and
I'm gonna do what we do.
okay.
I was recording up there anyway.
So it is that time in Cleveland.
Please stock up on your vitamin D. And no, not that vitamin D.
Not that vitamin D. I just feel like since I can't get it, y'all should be out here not getting it either. Let's focus on our
Together?
dreams and go.
Are you promoting No
Focus.
Nut November or something?
No, because I
Okay.
felt that.
Okay.
Because
Because I wasn't doing it with you.
Listen,
Just
it
letting
was
you know.
either I fail No Nut November or I fail not having sex. And I was like, I'll masturbate so I won't have sex.
Lord, sorry, Mom.
Yeah, sorry, Mom, or any other body who's listening
didn't
that
wanna
will
hear
find
that?
that
Who
uncomfortable.
cares?
But you know,
Who
y'all
cares?
do
We're
it.
grown. We're grown.
Yeah, we grown. Y'all
And
do
if you're
it.
not doing it,
That's how? Why?
why not? Like, well, whatever.
Enjoy your body so when other people know how to do it, you know for a fact that you're enjoying it.
I don't even understand how people know themselves if they don't. Like, how do you not know yourself? How do you not?
Listen.
Anyway,
It's weird for you not to do it. Well, I guess since we haven't covered anything on the docket, that's cool
No.
too.
yeah, that's great.
So what do you want to talk about first?
Have you seen the Twine Jones jokes on the internet,
Twine
on Facebook? Do you know who
Jones
Twine
jokes.
Jones is?
I do not.
Okay.
I worked 6 days straight.
Okay. Well, Twine, we know Twine Jones.
Okay. So what's going on with them though? Or
I mean, nothing's really going on with him, but there's been somebody posted. Let me just go to the post. Because I laughed at it. But this is really a thing with the way that it's been shared across the internet, like for it to be a Cleveland nigga. I think this is hilarious. Let me see who shared it.
shout out to the Cleveland niggas.
Yeah, shout out. Y'all are amazing. But it says, and I quote, come on now, I know.
You ain't save it or
No.
screenshot it?
Not here it go. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but the dude Twan can't cook. Now we all know.
I don't know. What restaurant does he own?
Remember when Captivate first opened and he was doing even before that, like he was making like chicken Alfredos and all types of shit. All types of shit. Food looked good, right?
I've never purchased food from him.
Yeah, you should have purchased food from him. This is food right here. Oh, he used to do the Sunday dinners too on Sundays.
Laugh, I know you lying. Let's address that these greens are not done.
We're not doing this.
Baby, listen.
we're not
this
doing
is the
this on
first
live.
picture that I'm doing it.
We're not doing this on live.
3 minutes ago. Them greens is not done.
I don't even know if this is the correct page because it's 2 S's at the end.
I don't care. The macaroni and cheese and the chicken look good.
That lamb. I'm trying not to. There was a reason why I said this. I swear it wasn't to shit on him. I promise y'all. Because I don't want to do that. We've had the food before.
Have we? When?
It was a while ago. At
What-
Captivate. It was at Captivate.
Captivate, the potato
Down-
bar that's downtown.
Yeah.
Laugh, I don't think we've been to Captivate together.
Well, I don't know who I was there with. I thought it was you because I could have swore we went and recorded a podcast after. I could have swore all this happened in like one night, but I could be wrong. Well, try his food and then let me know how you like it.
I'm okay.
Well, why are you okay? Why you don't want to try it?
Because from a lot of those pictures that
What is this?
that I saw, it just didn't look seasoned. It looked like it was seasoned for presentation, but not seasoned before it was cooked.
And
While it was cooking.
wildly enough, that's what everybody was saying in these comments. Like I didn't share it, but like a bunch of people shared it.
Like I genuinely love to cook. Like I love to cook. So it was just
Oh, he was at Kings and Queens too. He cooked at Kings
Okay.
and Queens. Okay.
Now
Thank
Kings
you.
and Queens. Okay. Was he the one that made them the Cajun wings?
I don't know. Somebody said I didn't like his chicken Alfredo at Kings and Queens.
Okay, so I recall I feel like you got it.
Who? Did I get it?
I don't know. But the Kings and Queens days, that was when it was the 3 of us. So maybe she
Maybe she got it.
had got it. But I remember them dry rub Cajun wings was good as fuck.
Okay.
I remember that.
See, and that's you can't listen to everybody.
So if he was the chef when we was going to Kings and Queens, then his chicken is
Oh,
good.
he has a restaurant. Can somebody tell me what his restaurant is?
It's not on his page?
That's why I didn't know if this was his real page or not, because how do you not have your okay. Oh, it's on Turney. We can do this. He's on Uber Eats and DoorDash. But what's the name of it? Okay, I'm not doing this. I can't even remember the reason why I brought this shit up. What did this say? Pause due to poor connection. Not today.
What?
Not today, y'all.
What is?
Oh, it's called Twan Jones Fine Dining. Where's this at? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go up there.
Try it.
I'm gonna go up there.
And you know, I'm always down to try new things, so
Yeah, we can
especially
do this.
food. So,
Oh, by the smoke shop.
if you want to get it on for Tuesday's show, I'm down.
Yeah, we can do
Next
that
week.
because
You just order us some,
yeah, I can do
and then we can eat.
that. When you gonna try this? Because I'm not too thrilled.
Well, we're on.
I'm not too thrilled.
You ready to try it? You just ready to just knock it out? So these are the smart. She talking about she don't want to try, but she's the one who sent it to me. It's the Smart Foods Crunch Berry Mary Berry popcorn mix.
Okay. Go ahead and open that up.
Now, when she sent it to me, I was like, no. But when we were just at the liquor store, I saw it and I was just like, oh, okay. Well, where's the crunch berry?
My main concern is the popcorn.
That's all I see is popcorn. I just ate a popcorn and crunch berry together.
The flavor is non-existent on this popcorn. Like, what
It
flavor
tastes-
is this trying to be?
It tastes exactly how I thought it would taste in my head when Lav sent it to us.
Yeah,
It tastes like regular popcorn.
with a
that
little
they poured-
dusting.
No, it's no dusting on
There's-
this popcorn. They just popped it.
They
and
just popped the corn
They just popped the
and
corn.
threw it in the bag.
Threw it in the bag with the crunch berries that they separated, that they had the people at their factory separate to take the crunch out of the berries.
Mm,
And they put it in a bag together.
mm. Okay.
Because they don't have a regular flavored popcorn. Their popcorn is white cheddar. Even their original is white cheddar.
They could have did like kettle flavored.
They should have did kettle flavor, but that would have been too sweet.
Would it?
Yes, because that crunch berry, I don't know
Yeah.
if you had any in your hand.
Yeah, I did. I had to.
That bitch was sweet.
And it made up for the lack of flavor in the
Uh-huh.
popcorn. Not gonna lie.
So no, they couldn't do kettle. That's gonna
Sweeten it up.
diabetes. If it was kettle popcorn.
Not a lot, just a light dusting.
Diabetes.
And they could have tossed a little butter on them.
They could have put a little butter. They could
Just
have put
a
little
little.
salt.
Yeah.
They should have did like a salty popcorn with this sweet ass shit.
They could have did they raggedy white cheddar popcorn with that shit.
Don't you dare call they white cheddar popcorn raggedy.
It ain't shit on Dan D now.
Dan D don't even exist anymore.
And that's my problem. That's my problem. And y'all not gonna sell me this smart food bullshit.
Not per serving, per package. That's when you know the shit is outrageous. Per package is 280 calories.
That's actually not bad.
12 grams of fat. Saturated fat is 2 grams, so 14 grams of fat. Sodium, 210 milligrams. Total carbs, 40. Sugar, 12 grams. Additional added sugars, 12 grams.
Can y'all tell we just shooting the shit on here? Like,
I told y'all in the on the caption that I wrote, I tried to be as authentic as possible when I make our posts. I like to speak in third person because one day we're going to have somebody doing that for us. So they need to understand the consistency.
mm-hmm.
But this was going to be a chill episode. It ain't really been shit going on. For real. Like, it's been shit going on, but nothing that was just like, oh,
Have you been-
shit, we need to talk about this.
Have you looked at anything about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial?
This is the
Dude that went up there during the protest and killed 2 people in Missouri. Crossed the state lines. 2 of them, I believe. I feel like he crossed 2 states.
the one that his mother drove him to.
Mhm.
This bitch.
Yes.
I said it.
So the weapon charges were dropped?
The weapon charges were dropped. Who picked them up? Did the mother pick them up?
Yo. Now who picked them up?
Did they put him on the back end of the trial? Why were they dropped? He used a gun, correct?
Yes, he did.
He used the weapon, correct? So how are the weapon charges dropped?
Well.
Oh, hell no!
Well.
Sorry, Bags. I'm so sorry.
Listen.
Bitch, no. Let me take another sip of my drink.
Because the only thing that I said about it last week probably is the whole video game thing that they tried to throw in court. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing it. Like this doesn't help. It doesn't hurt or help. Like stop bringing up video games to like in like murder trials. It's a murder trial.
What?
It's a murder trial.
Oh, my phone.
I don't know what's going on with your Apple phone.
You love blaming stuff on Apple.
I do.
It's about
It's
Wi-Fi.
Apple's fault. It's Apple's fault.
Hit the line.
He testified in his own defense.
I'm still stuck on that the weapon charges were dropped.
Oh, maybe it is then. He acted in self-defense. I don't even feel like reading this bullshit.
He got drove there by his maid.
How do you act in self-defense as you willingly drive to another state
to shoot people? Bitch, is it froze? How does that happen?
I'm not dealing with IG and they bullshit. I should have watched it live. Fuck. That's why I be wanting to watch shit live. Yeah. Kyle Rittenhouse no longer faces a gun possession charge, y'all. This is real life.
Okay, back to this.
You ready to hear why?
Why the weapon charges were dropped?
Mhm.
Yes. Please explain this to me.
All right. Let me get to the specific. It's something about Kenosha's gun laws and how they don't apply to anyone unless you're under 16. But then on top of that, that law only really applies in hunting, not wielding a weapon like just at a protest.
I mean, he
and
was
shoot.
hunting.
That doesn't help our defense at all. He was not hunting.
He was.
He was not hunting game, animals, and whatnot. They said the
Shout
defense.
out to the missus.
Hey, babe. The defense had long argued that the gun possession charge was invalid, saying that Wisconsin law did not bar Mr. Rittenhouse from carrying the military-style semi-automatic rifle. A successful argument hinged in part on the fact that the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 he had strapped around his shoulder has a 16-inch long barrel.
Oh, so he had an extended barrel.
Mm-hmm. Sit down. Damn. Tell the missus to come home and get her dog. Come get your son.
He just sat down. Leave him alone. You know, he liked to actually listen to me. So this man had an extended barrel on his gun.
See, the statute says it applies to minors carrying a rifle or shotgun only if they are not in compliance with at least one additional statute. Those include regulation of hunting and use of firearms by persons under 16 years of age. And because he is not under 16, or at the time he was not 16 years of age, not grown man, but you know what I mean. The law doesn't apply to him. So he does not face weapon charges in Kenosha. This is why I say you have to know the laws, and this is why jurisdiction is very important. Like, this is a thing. Y'all can't just go. That's the other thing. I think When y'all go moving to other places, I wish y'all would look at the laws. Before you move to another state, look at the law. Look at the laws around that state. Like, how is this possible?
So anybody over the age in Kenosha, what's the state?
Wisconsin?
Oh my God, I'm about to go there.
Minnesota? I mean, I don't what the fuck?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Wisconsin. Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Oh my God, I need to see if that's the city.
Yeah, that's not the city I would be going to. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I wouldn't even. I
But
wouldn't.
no,
I
so
can't.
from that, so basically from that law, which I'm pretty sure is old as shit, like a bunch of the outdated laws.
And we can drive right into the Dave Chappelle
Nationwide.
thing too.
Yeah, like
Right off this.
nationwide, is so many laws that are just old as dirt that don't apply to us and shouldn't apply to us. Because by that law, anybody over the age of 16, can go kill someone as long as they have a hunting rifle. And like Lab said, like Lab said, he wasn't hunting. I'm just like, well, yes, he was.
He wasn't hunting game, deer and bears and
So
shit.
that's what we are to them.
Pretty much.
So if I was the prosecutor, I would be like, well, I would on some how to get away with murder type shit, like how to convict somebody of murder. He wasn't hunting. He did the same preparation that he would do if he was hunting game. He used the same gun. He waited for his opportunity, took out the whatever amount of people that he wanted to take out, like he would do in hunting, and went along about his day, or was trying to before he got arrested. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like hunting to me. It sounds like he was hunting for sport, which hunters do after a while. They just hunt for sport.
I just,
Are you the gun charges were dropped?
weapon charges were dropped yesterday.
How the fuck did
Yesterday, the weapon charges were dropped. So, and that's that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. The mama, make sure y'all check her out on Sunday. I'm sad that I don't have the information right now to.
Well, don't keep reiterating that you don't have
No,
it.
because I'm gonna.
You will share it.
Share,
Mhm.
check my stories out and stuff. I'll make sure I share it. Just_Jer. She's been watching it.
The
The trial and stuff. She's been keeping up with it. The only thing that she's consistently said is they're not gonna do nothing to this boy.
No, they're not.
And when I saw his fake ass tears,
When he cried his white
and
tears.
but just like LeBron said, it wasn't no tears coming down his face at all. Like he was trying to make it seem like he was just overcome with emotion. While he was telling this story about how he was just out here firing to a crowd, killing people just because. That's when I knew, like, oh, it's about to be some fuck shit with this trial. Because I was the judge, I would have been sitting there and like, are you done? If I was the prosecutor, I'd been like, no, we don't need no recess for what?
No.
He don't even got no tears coming down his face.
Nope.
We don't need a recess. This ain't fucking Law and Order. But he would have went down on Law and Order, so. The weapon charges were dropped.
I said right here. I wrote it right here, and that's why I should have sent it to you. Kyle Rittenhouse, weapon charges dropped due to the dumbass law they have that doesn't apply to him. That's how it got dropped. It's these laws. So let's get into
This is the shit I be talking about when it comes to politics.
Yep.
Let me know when we gonna get a president, some governors, some people in the Senate, some people in the House, where they're going to be like, can we change the Constitution? Because that's the shit that I'm behind.
And this ain't even
I'm
that.
tired
This is
of all these old ass laws that just letting these white people just out here get away with fucking murder.
But it's not that. You as a state, you can change your own. This is what I've been trying to tell people. That's why Trump said what he said. He was like, talk to your governor. Talk to your state law. And that is a state law type thing.
Which is true.
This is why some states we don't fucking belong in. If they doing shit like this. I go where the black people are. I can't. I'm sorry. And that's where I'm at in life. I go where the black people are. Not to say that I'm any safer there, but listen, I'm not trying to get slaughtered by Smith and Wesson MP15 or whatever the fuck it said. It just no. Them some letters I never seen M and P before together, like in real life. About anything. Besides multiplayer on video games.
I really am. The weapon charges were dropped.
Ooh, Charlie, you going there? Listen, you can't be mouthing off in Wisconsin. You can't be dead in Wisconsin, bruh. You have to come home.
I won't be in Wisconsin. I'll be in Connecticut.
Okay.
CT is Connecticut, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I don't even like that city name. I don't know what that is. I don't even want to say it.
Massachusetts?
Mashantucket? It's the tuck that it's the tuck for me. Like it's that's giving me
they don't have a health check here. Make sure I'm masked up.
Lynch and Nigger Avenue. That's what it's doing for me.
Listen, I'm going to see Ari Lennox. They better leave me the fuck alone. Because that wasn't. Forget Tiana Taylor at this point. I love her now. I know this is her farewell tour. I'm all here for it. That's why I was down to go to it. Mm-hmm. When we were originally supposed to go to the Houston one, but it was sold out. Mm. And then they ended up picking this one because it was one of the only ones that was available. But like I said, Ari Lennox is going to be there. You see her name is first. I know they did it because alphabetical order, but no, they didn't because S becomes before T. R-S-T. Yeah, I had to make sure. Since we were talking about me going off and not getting arrested in different states and different cities, we on Sunday saw Dave Chappelle.
The Untitled. The screening of his
tour
Untitled
or whatever it is.
No, it's just a screening of his documentary.
Okay. That needs. So, since we were talking about me getting arrested, let's talk about, I guess, the mishap with the tickets.
Yeah, let's recap
because it was already on some fuck shit. The fact that
let's recap.
I lost my ID. I don't know how long my ID has been missing. Like I don't remember the last time I had to use my ID. But we on the free now. I was just like, I hope I don't need my ID because it's not in my bag.
Listen,
and I was just like, no, they said they checking IDs.
And vaccination cards.
And I'm just like,
and they matching them together. Like they making sure that your name on your vaccination card.
I was just like, well, no, we might as well get off the freeway now because we don't want to get all the way down there. Then since I don't have my ID, they just looking stuck now.
And because I am who I am, of course, I account for all this shit because
I just, at this point, it's just.
I already know. My
thing about IDs and stuff like that is I have so many other ways to prove who I am nowadays besides an ID. So this is why IDs don't really, passports, as Laugh pointed out, they hold more weight than an ID do.
Yeah, but you don't want to take your passport everywhere.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, if I go to a location and I say I got a vaccination card with my name on it, oh, do you have a ID to match that?
They don't know it's
No.
you. You
Listen,
can.
I'm painting a picture.
Mm.
Even if I don't have my ID, I have bank cards. I can pull up any information that you need me to pull up on my cell phone that I have.
No.
I have receipts to prove who I am besides an ID. And all IDs is just a piece of picture with your address on it. That's all an ID is. It's a piece of plastic with your picture and your address on it.
That's the point.
But that's acceptable. But a bank card with my name on it isn't, where they have to do like credit checks and shit to prove I am who I am. A social security card with my name on it doesn't prove anything. Me pulling up a phone and going to my HR of my job with them saying, hey, this is my name, that doesn't hold weight to prove who I am. But a piece of plastic with my address and my picture on it does, that they make you get every couple of years just because you get a little older.
I got the 8-year one, y'all.
When I get the next one, I will get would be the 8-year, but
because it was only $50. Like, if y'all would have told me that the shit was only $50, I would have been getting the 8-year one.
But it's just but anyway, took me forever to look for that. And Laugh was just like, "What about your passport?" I'm just like, "Oh my god, I do have a passport." So I want to find that. We get there, getting in, no problem. Line was moving fast. That line moved really fast.
Very fast. But I knew it would.
We had irritating people in front of us and behind us.
I thought old dude was gonna whoop his girl's ass. Because let me tell you something. No. It's no. It's no for me. No. If you're that drunk with me to see Dave Chappelle downtown, if you're that drunk.
Before we even go in. So.
No.
We go in.
And they was smoking. Did you see them smoking? They was blowing a little pineapple motherfucking whatever pin.
I was minding my business because I was irritated that I couldn't find my ID at this point. Like, I was still irritated because I'm really in my head, like, still, like, when did I use it last? How did I lose it? Because even if I lose something, I know where I lost it at.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, like, I legit can tell you. Well, like, when I lost my keys when we was drunk, I was like, they fell out my pocket when I was trying to put them back in my pocket. That's the only time I took them out. So when I switched them pockets, that's probably when I dropped them and lost them. And I was drunk as fuck on New Year's for that.
I was just about to say, was that New Year's?
That was New Year's. Like, I remember another time when I lived on the west side, I was jogging outside randomly. Don't ask me why this was random. And like when I got back to the house, when I got back to my apartment, I was like, where are my keys and my bank card? And I was like, oh, I remember hearing a key sound. I just thought it was the keys in my pocket. I go back to the spot where I heard it. This shit's laying right there. I'm really one of those people. So it's still blowing me. That's neither here nor there.
Why is it not in your wallet?
Because most of the time now, I don't like carrying wallets. Because wallets have too much extra stuff in them.
He too much of a nomad for me. No, you sound like them niggas at the security.
No, but
because that's what they be saying. They be like, you shouldn't keep all your. I'm not. What I'm carrying is the shit that I need for the night. And don't tell me what the fuck.
I have fanny packs.
I got in my wallet.
I have fanny packs. Both fanny packs have a zipper compartment where I keep all my cards that I would need on a daily basis together. That's why I didn't realize that I had lost it until I was in the back seat. And I looked and I was like, there's my bank card. There's my Cash App card. There's the podcast Cash App card. I have other cards. I have business cards. And I was like, where the fuck is my ID at? Like, so it's just, I keep it where it's a wallet. Yeah. It may not be an actual physical wallet that I put in my back pocket, but it's still my wallet. So that's why. So this is where we should have known things were going to go left.
Pretty much. We should have known.
Lav scanned the tickets for us to go in, and this white lady wrote
It wasn't a white lady. That was a white man with long curly hair. He was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy."
My apologies to that man.
No, fuck him.
I thought he was a woman.
No, it's fuck him.
It is fuck him. We go to our seats. We done bought us some drinks. We saw Duran Bernard just walk past us.
I was hyped.
Laugh was the one who pointed it out.
Cause I be seeing everybody.
So I literally
Hey,
was
it's
just
Raz
standing
B.
there.
Hey, is that Raz B?
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
is that
I
Duran
got
Bernard?
finished in the bathroom before they did, so I'm to
Hey,
the
is that
side.
Raheem
I literally
Devon? Like,
had-
I just
saw
be-
Laugh come out, and I saw her looking like, is anybody else out of the bathroom yet? And I'm just over here like, hey, Laugh, I'm over here.
I'm over
And
here.
then she see me, and she just like, okay, I see you, relax. And then I just see this cute light-skinned dude walking. He walking fast, got his
And
shirt on,
he's strutting.
got his drinks in his hand. You can tell he on a mission just to get to his seat. And I was just like,
Shout out to him, man.
I was really just like,
Who is that?
fine.
Right.
Yeah. And Laugh like, what you talking? I was like, him right, he fine.
I'm like,
who-
that's
she was
fucking
like, that's
Duran
Duran. I was
Bernard. Like,
oh my God, that is him. Wow. So that's how that happened. We get to our seats.
what we thought was our seats.
What we thought were our seats. It was two people sitting there, a white couple. I was minding my business. This whole time I was minding my business.
And I thank you for that.
And then I saw Laugh just do Laugh. I'm just like, I ain't dealing with that shit. I'm just about to sit down.
There's nothing
And
more
she sat
threatening
down in
than
the seat.
3 black people towering over you saying, "These are my seats." There's nothing more threatening than that.
Yeah, I didn't. Once again, I didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything
So when
either,
I saw
but I
her-
removed myself only because I'm
I
not
saw
doing
her
this and
sit
I'm not
down,
getting kicked
so I
out.
went up to her and I'm just like, "Oh, these are seats," and she's just like, "No, but we about to sit here," and I'm just like, "Oh, that's not how this works."
I know that's not how this works. But when
In my head.
she's up there talking to them,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
not doing it.
At this point, I see the missus walk down the stairs, and we get assistance. This was the second red flag where we should have known shit was just going to continue to get worse before it got better. She goes through the spiel of, hey, we think our stuff is wrong. Is there a way we can get our phones unlocked? Can you help us with the situation? Okay, yeah, I got you. He didn't say those words. I'm paraphrasing. And this man walks away towards seats. He didn't have the piece of paper in his hand. He didn't have no ticket stub. He didn't say, hey, what seats are y'all sitting in?
And let's fucking
Nothing.
pause right the fuck there, because I know somebody else has been to Rocky Field Mortgage with mobile scanned tickets, and they have gotten a ticket stub printed out in return. I'm not fucking retarded. This whole scan the tickets, but they have row whatever in these seats, and they write it down on a piece of paper, and we just supposed to go off that. I didn't like that. That was when.
That was the first red flag.
Again, I've been doing this. I've been going to shit way too long. Y'all print shit out. I know that. I don't know what was going on that day, but this was a terrible idea. Go ahead.
So I was like, sir, you didn't access anything. And he was just like, oh yeah, you're right. So he came back. He was white.
I can't do this.
He came back. The missus shows him the Post-it, because that's basically what
it was a
looks like.
fucking
looks like a
Post-it.
fucking Post-it. We go up to the seat.
with some green decor. And Rocket Field Mortgage, whatever the fuck it's called, is very much red and at the very least,
Mhm.
Cavaliers colors. Burgundy, a little navy blue here, a little gold here, whatever, right? None of that. This was a green and white Post-it note. I don't know whose home team colors these were, but they certainly weren't ours. And
Not
I was
ours.
highly confused.
Not ours.
Why didn't y'all print out the goddamn ticket stubs for this shit? Why is this so hard for y'all?
So
Disgusting. I don't know how you keep touching.
because I love that.
I
See,
mean, I
he
get
loves
it,
me.
but
So yeah, so we get to the seats now.
mhm.
Now at this point, my antennas are up because now I know for I'm of the senses of these people are sitting in our seats and they won't get up. But at this point, I'm still keeping my mouth closed. I see them talking. I see Laugh standing there over it. But the mama has always taught me be aware of your surroundings. So I'm one of those people where even if I'm not talking, my mind is talking, my eyes are moving, like everything. I look at their tickets. His ticket is wrong. That section doesn't exist in this building. Her ticket is completely altered in 2 of the 3 locations where numbers were located.
They're post-it note, y'all.
So I know I still didn't say anything. So at this point, he's
And
just
now
on
that I
some.
think about it, they gave us one post-it note for 3 seats, and they were together, and they had 2 separate post-it notes.
Now you see why I went off when I did. So at this point, after he compares them, okay, you guys, you come with us. Oh, okay, they're still sitting there. Yes, they are white. The people handling the situation are white. We get to a station where it's like extended customer service or something. I don't know
Guest
what the fuck.
services.
There you go, guest services. Oh, black lady. Okay, we about to get some help.
That's what I thought.
So Laugh is, hey, we're having a problem with our seats, even the missus. Is there a way that you can unlock our phones?
I
No,
didn't even
don't
ask her
unlock
that.
on phones here. So Laugh is like, well, is there a way that you can look,
Look
me
up.
up?
Right, just look me
I
up.
know I
Like,
bought my tickets. Can you look me up by my name, by the number, or whatever? Oh, well.
I don't know what
Well,
the fuck she said, but it pissed me
she
off.
said-
I tuned her out.
Oh, well, Dave Chappelle wanted everything to be, phoneless.
Like, bitch, that's not what I asked you.
So at that point, Laugh is one of those. You tell me something once that's just dumb that I'm just gonna tune you out. So at this point, I'm still standing there, me and the missus. I'm gonna page the supervisor, get him over here. Okay, they page the supervisor. He comes over. He keeps saying, oh yeah, you can get your phone unlocked at, what did he say, section
54.
54. We were at section 52. I realized this first, and I was like, well, Laugh, because she was looking for 54, but she had walked past, and I was like, well, that's 54 right there, where I saw all the people. She was like, they're not unlocking phones there. And I was like, well, he keeps saying section 54, and
'Cause he a
I'm
motherfucking
asking him,
lie.
like, sir, what? Are you sure it's section 50? Yeah, it's section 50. It wasn't section 54.
It was not section 50.
But here's when I got upset. The supervisor was just on some, okay, well, yeah, you guys go get your phones unlocked. You guys figure out what's going on. It took me saying something to him saying like, well, why are we the only ones where y'all have to look at our, our cards or our pieces of paper? By this point, when I said that, he telling, well, yeah, go and get them. Oh boy, the white boy who was in the seats, he must have already came down by then because they met up in too quick of timing. So I'm like, okay, so he's standing there, and I'm just like, well, no. Our tickets are correct. Our seats are seats. Our sections are sections. Our rows are rows. They both have tickets that are altered. Like one has a ticket that's altered, the other one, the section don't even exist. Why are we the only
He
ones
keeps
that are y'all
saying
telling
tickets,
to do
but again,
something?
these are not tickets. These are
I'm
fucking
sorry,
posted
Yeah, they're posted.
notes.
I'm just like, why are we the only ones where y'all telling to do something? So
And I didn't care about none of that.
This
I
is when the missus pulled
pulled you away, and I was like, fam.
And I was just like,
And I'm looking back, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm in a place where I don't have the time to not call out white privilege when I see it because the situation, it should have happened like that. Oh, y'all tickets not right? Okay, we're gonna. Oh, Y'all tickets aren't right also.
I
And
was.
this section don't exist.
It's this for
Let's
me.
all go down to guest services to figure out what's going on.
It's fuck all that. Because here's my problem. Fuck race, fuck all this shit. I'm asking you clear and concise motherfucking questions. I'm asking you, well, how can I unlock my phone? Just tell me where I can go to unlock my phone. I don't understand why these are hard questions. I asked the older lady at guest services. Usually, y'all print out ticket stubs. Why are they not printing out ticket stubs today? These are simple fucking. I asked 2 questions.
Simple.
She said, well, Dave wants to lock the... I don't give a fuck what Dave said. I wanted to go the fuck off so bad. Like, fuck Dave. It's not about Dave right now. I'm asking you clear shit. I'm asking you, where can I unlock my phone so I can prove that, number one, I have tickets? Because now y'all looking at us as if we snuck the fuck in here. And number 2, why is it so much different than any other time when I scan mobile tickets and y'all print out on a Cavalier fucking thing a ticket stub? Why not today for this? Why not?
I haven't been to a
Why are we
concert.
writing down
I haven't been to the concert.
illegible, y'all, illegible Post-it notes and say, oh, this is for you. This is for you. And it was one person per line writing down these Post-it notes, your row and your seat. We finally get to the young lady sitting by herself, unlocking phones. There were people there unlocking their phones for whatever the fuck reason. Weird shit. But we get there. I have to turn my phone on because I turned it all the way off. Trying to be respectful. Fuck this shit. And then I go on my email. I show her my tickets. She rewrites legibly on the Post-it note. Turns out, whoever, the skater boy at the front, he wrote row 13. And we were row 15. It was all a misunderstanding, and this is my point. I don't have time to argue over misunderstandings. How can I correct it? I'm just trying to correct it. I'm trying to not be, quote unquote, overbearing. I know how 3 black people towering over a white man with a fucking bandana around his head and his white girlfriend. I know how it looks. The optics. We're high in the air. I just don't want to. And my girl, she's, God bless her heart, but
she the one.
She the one. She's nothing to be fucked with.
I laugh all the time. I don't want no smoke with the missus.
Zero. I don't want no smoke with her.
And that's why she was handling, that's why I kept my mouth closed until it was just like, supervisor, sir, with your weeble wobble ass. Lord. Why are you telling us to do everything, but you're not actually addressing the other people whose tickets are legit wrong? You can look at our tickets and just say, they probably got the row wrong or some seats wrong, because even the seats, it ended in 20 in the row that was listed.
And then even when I was getting my phone unlocked or whatever, and of course, again, my girl is still having... I'm like, stop talking to him. Like, he's not helping. Like, it doesn't matter. Let's just open my phone. Let's get the correct tickets, whatever the fuck. Let's see where we are. And let's go. Like, just stop answering for him. And she's asking him questions, and she was like, well, he's in... I'm like...
I was sitting down at
just
this point.
no.
After they had irritated me, I'm just going to sit my ass down.
Like I know it's a small misunderstanding.
Yeah,
we didn't miss anything.
I didn't want to. It wasn't I was trying to go off on I was being difficult, or it was more of a
here I am
off because I'm letting shit be known that the way that you talking and you're handling the situation is wrong. Because I only directed this to the supervisor. Yeah. I wasn't talking to the gentleman who had already from the jump when we walked up handled shit wrong, because at the end of the day he just trying to do his job.
Yeah. Everybody's just trying to do their job.
I understand the optics of we had a Dave Chappelle show. A lot of the people that we see around us are Caucasian, and we walked up on 2 Caucasians like these are seats. So
yeah,
I understand it. But sir, I just wasn't letting him have it in that moment. Like
I get it. But then on top of that, I would hate for any one of us to be thrown out, because then we all get thrown out. And I'm not one of them people like, oh, well, you got thrown out, I'm gonna see Dave Chappelle. That's not happening. I need everybody to not.
Like that for Beyonce.
Let's get to the documentary.
I don't know where to start on this documentary. This untitled documentary.
Y'all gonna love it. That's number one. Y'all gonna love
As
it.
soon as it hit Netflix, you need to watch it. Out of all the documentaries and stand-ups, well, these are mainly stand-ups that have been released with his Netflix deal. This was so good. I
Yeah.
can't wait to rewatch it again.
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot wait to rewatch this again because it was just listen to them talk about the pandemic while they were going through the pandemic while we're just a year or two removed from it was very eye-opening, especially because life didn't change for me and Laugh for real, because we both were quote-unquote essential workers. Granted, her job shifted to more of an at-home job than actually being at the location, but we were quote unquote, even the missus, we were quote unquote essential workers.
So we didn't miss a beat.
We didn't really miss a beat the way that a lot of America did. So whenever we hear people talk about it, it's a really eye-opening experience. And this documentary was so good.
It was really good.
It was so good.
Before they aired the documentary, Sam J came out and did, you know,
Come on, names. You know,
because I told y'all to go watch Sam J. I be telling y'all who to watch. And Michelle Wolf, I wanted to see her in Columbus, but I can't remember where the fuck we were going. I think we were going out of town to like Mexico or some shit.
Which one was
Michelle Wolf was the curly haired woman that stayed at their house.
that? Oh, okay.
That's Michelle Wolf. I wanted to see her. She was in Columbus one day, and we were going out of town. I was so mad. I'm like,
I would love to go see her.
she's great. She's funny. Watch her. All her shit is on Netflix.
She got
Sam J
stranded
is on Netflix.
in Yellow Springs. Yellow Springs.
Yellow Springs, Ohio.
I want to go.
I'm not going.
Why not?
You just heard the laws, the $100 a day, the gazebo bullshit. We just talked about old laws. Ain't no telling what the fuck going on there. In agricultural land. I'm not doing that. You're not. You're
We are going to take a trip to Yellow Springs.
I'm not going to Yellow
We're
Springs.
going to bring the road.
That's a lot of corn. That's a lot of corn, y'all.
I bet you we can get an interview with somebody. From somebody.
I want to
We'll
interview
probably be able to get Dave Chappelle.
We wouldn't. But I would.
Don't you dare put that energy in the air.
You're right. We probably could get Dave Chappelle.
If we drove to Yellow Springs just on some podcast, we
I
saw
don't
your
know.
documentary.
He gonna have to
and
hit
was
me up to
moved.
perform now, because whoever he got as one of the
Dave
performances.
Chappelle, I'm coming for you because I'm coming.
We ain't even get there yet.
to Yellow Springs.
We ain't even get to the performances of the night after the screening of the documentary.
What were some other good takeaways from the poetry? I like that he kept that poet.
That's
that
poetry to me. I swear, like
the whole time I was like, "This is what I was last show."
Yes.
When I talked about Temple of Passions. If you go back and revisit that episode, the one that laughed, Judge, the episode after that, I said I want more.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all I have seen before, so I know that some of y'all have recycled these poems. But I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired of hearing about the
Sit down.
black. Like, I'm tired of hearing about the struggle of being black. But he told this story and the struggle of being black, and he meshed it with real life shit that was going on. He meshed it with the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want people, if this is the narrative that you have chosen, that your poetry is always going to be about, that's the way you start delivering these poems.
Oh my God,
Every
his delivery.
poem shouldn't feel like a sad Negro spiritual. And the whole time, when I say this poem was so good, everybody was just in the audience clapping like we were just, the shit was good.
People had tears coming out their eyes. Like it was.
And it was even better because we didn't have phones. I didn't like the aspect of it when we was going through the ticket stuff, but when we was just actually sitting there And watching it, I feel like it made us dissect the documentary in a much deeper way than if we would have had our phones, because when it was some funny shit that was happening, we would have been trying to capture it or share with the people. We would have been trying to take pictures. You know, we wouldn't have been as engaged with the show. And
I really enjoyed
I'm
it.
gonna say focused.
Lots of cameos, y'all. We seen Donnell Rawlings, Chris Rock was there, Kevin Hart was well, not there, but in the documentary, and just I really appreciated it.
Tiffany Haddish
and Common and
Common,
Erica
Erykah
Badu,
Badu.
just
y'all goes. When I say goes,
them the
and-
type of friends, man.
like I
My
felt that in
God.
my spirit when Dave Chappelle was on the phone with Erica and was just like yeah, you should come through. And you can tell she was on some, yeah, you know, all right, I might have something. Let me check my, and he was just like, I send the jet.
Right. Like I sit in the jet and I was like, damn.
And I was like, see, that's the shit that, like, I've always dreamt about shit. Like I want to be the friend that can just call my friends, like, you know what? We about to go out of town. We about to go to some island or something. They'd be like, well, I got a request off, or I'm having the PTO. And I just be like, but it's on me, though. And they just be like, well, shit, we packing our bags.
I know that's right.
Like, that's the shit that I dream of.
I did feel like it was the longest movie ever, but that's only because y'all know I hate movies. Y'all know I hate going to the movies, and
All the before and after that happened before and after we were surrounded by Caucasians, y'all.
no, but then until
Until all these men.
until the whole
When
train of
I say
men.
y'all,
It was like
y'all,
8
I have
men.
never in my life been jealous of laugh more than that instance.
I wanted to
because
switch so bad.
I saw the first dude walking up the stairs. And even in the dark, I could actually tell that he was really cute. Because I was looking at him, I was just like, where is he? Like, I feel like he's walking towards me. Who is this man?
It was several men.
And then he was just on he came to the road, so I just stood up. And they just kept coming. And the third dude was
Pause.
really tall. Pause. The
Big
third
pause.
dude was really tall to the point of he bumped me. Like with his whole forearm area, he bumped my face. And he was like, oh, my bad. And I was just like, oh, no, it is good. It is okay. Rub my hand on his back like it's okay.
I know, and I was like, ooh.
Just keep
He
going.
trying it. Jerry trying
Another
it. I
one
was like, I
stepped
can't
on
even.
something. I'm just like, it's fine. That's just my popcorn. I am done with it. Just keep like they just kept coming. It was like 10 of them.
It was legit.
It was legit of them, like 10.
10 of them.
So odds are at least
And I was so
one of them
mad.
was gay,
I was so mad.
and at least one of them was on the DL.
Oh my god. Those are our statistics. That's stats. Tune in next week for our next class on gay stats. Gay stats with Lav.
Hey, laugh me knowing.
Matter of
she was
fact,
like, we can switch seats. I was like, no, laugh, we can't switch seats now. That wouldn't be
no, yes, we
appropriate.
can.
No.
Because he was over here eating trail mix in my ear. And I was like, fam, I'm good. I don't need this. I don't need you
No.
eating trail mix in my ear.
Nope. I wasn't.
He was
even
eating
about
trail
to
mix in my
pet
ear.
Myself.
And
I
so
wasn't
I
about to
just
make it awkward or nothing. Oh.
I went to the bathroom.
Oh, what happened on your bathroom trip?
Nothing happened on my bathroom trip. And I went to
Bathroom
the
trips are always interesting, though.
They used to be when I was single. Now they're not so much. You just go to the bathroom, wash your hands, you keep it moving. Especially in the women's room, a bunch of Caucasian women who are not drunk or high on coke and want to make out with a young stud like myself.
I felt so
So-
racist.
No one wants to do that. And it's COVID. Like, no one's doing that anymore. Like, back in the day, bathroom trips were amazing. Like, I got my girl off a bathroom trip. I was talking to somebody else, and I went to the bathroom with somebody else, and when I came out, she was sitting in a corner on a stool, and she
Mm.
pulled me in between her little legs and just embraced me and kissed me with the power of 1,000 suns.
Mm.
And then whoever I was there with, she came out, and then she was really mad because
Mm.
she seen it all. And then the next day she called me. She was like, "What's up with you kissing hoes by the bathroom?" I was like, "What hoe did I kiss? Because I don't kiss hoes." Like, what are you saying?
Ah!
I'm like, are you mad because you're not the one? Like, you're not the one, sweetie.
Man.
You should be happy that you even gotten a chance to. See, I'm not gonna do this. Okay,
No, because it's the truth, man.
it is the truth. Like
That's how it be. Shout out.
Mm. See, you see that, and that is why. That is why.
This definitely has to do with me and Lab's talk earlier.
Yep.
Shout out to Mr. Ventus.
Shout out to him.
That's all that needs to be said.
Shout out to
because
him.
me kissing him in the mouth, he said was one of the things that he knew. Just like, oh no.
I mean, she.
Yeah, that's how it was.
And that was.
I asked him permission first, but it's
that
like
had to be
I
like
asked him
13
permission,
years ago.
then
But
I kissed him in the mouth.
I swear, like the moment I felt it. I still feel it 13 years later. Like it's different. It's different.
It is.
It's different. And when you know, you know. But either way, after coming from the bathroom, what did I do? I went to the concession stand just to check on the time because I'm hungry, number one. Popcorn or a hot dog wasn't gonna do it.
I got popcorn. It was good. I fucked that popcorn.
You did.
My popcorn.
I'm not a
was
popcorn
done.
person.
My popcorn was done before the show even started.
I know. And I saved my drink until halfway through, and I'm very proud of myself.
That's why I got me a drink and a water.
Yeah.
My mouth was not going to be dry.
I was thirsty. I was thirsty as fuck. Like, when she was like, "Oh, you don't want no ice?" I was like, "No, I want ice for this because I already know I'm not getting back up." That's number one. Number two, we just gonna sip this on down. But
Lav could have just got her like a quadruple. As long as I had her and the missus waiting while I was looking for IDs, I was just like, everything is on me.
But I didn't want to do that. You know me.
Well, you know me, because I'm gonna. So like, my mom and my sister, they be so mad at me on Tuesdays. Like, you have no idea
What?
how they be
Why?
on my ass. They be like, you always got her just that poor girl, just always outside waiting. Jay, hurry up! And I just be like, look, y'all, relax.
I know. I be coming early.
Laugh, no.
I don't fuck around.
Like, Laugh know that when she 9 times out of 10, by the time she get there, I'm either going to be just getting out the shower or I'm going to be in the process of getting dressed. Like, she know I literally have an hour on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Where,
Yeah.
and when I say it's me getting off
work,
getting
yeah.
home,
Showering.
trying to decompress from
Yes.
work, showering, changing, getting in the car, and then coming to Talk Your Shit Tuesdays.
Yes.
Like, we've had these talks and
Mhm.
Laugh knows.
Mhm.
I know by now she's usually going to be pulling up between the 6:30 and 6:40 range.
Mhm. Yep.
So at least by 6:30, I need to at least be in the process of getting dressed.
I agree.
And that's what I be on. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, they be ready to fight me. And I just be like, y'all,
Aw.
you always have her outside waiting. I just be like, I know, but she knows. Like, she
I understand.
She
Listen, I'm a
understand.
planner. I'm a worrier. Like
Right.
I'm all of that. I'm anxiety ridden, and a lot of my shit comes from that. Like I have dreams of being late to shit, and that would do it for me. Like I would change my whole life over a nightmare, because that's what it is to me, of me being late, getting on the wrong freeway, going to the wrong job. I have anxiety about all that shit, and it just sits there. And so I like to be early. I like to make sure I have everything. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. But I'm always early, especially when it comes to Jerry, because you never know.
Listen, and everybody
know.
knows, even if I'm
Everybody
letting y'all
knows that you never
now.
know.
And everybody also knows that I'm the friend. Even if I am dressed,
Oh yeah.
it's going to take 5 to 10 minutes before I come out the house. I could literally be sitting on the bed fully dressed, but I'm one of those people, I have to do a rundown of everything before I walk out the house. And 9 times out of 10, I may still forget
I do a little pat,
something.
wallet.
But as long as I got my keys and my phone, that's all I really care about. Because even if I don't have my bank card, I know it's on my phone. I can use Apple Pay. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm going somewhere and I can't use Apple Pay, I don't need to be there.
Y'all gonna hate us, but I volunteered us to leave in the middle, not the middle, maybe towards the end of
It was the end.
it. Well, who knows? Because
It
I
was
feel
a
like
whole concert going
I feel like
on.
they kept going. But yeah, during Dave Chappelle brought out not only an artist from Dayton, Ohio, I think.
Yes, do you remember his name?
No. Issa something. Issa Ali.
That might have been it.
I
Find
think
a
that is
song
it.
from him.
Yeah. Issa Ali. Go on Instagram though, because I think that's his name on Instagram. You did not.
I was
That-
already on Google. I was already on Google.
I'm not even gonna say what you just did.
saw that I was already on Google.
Yo,
though.
I can't believe you just did that. Yo, that was
Why?
I don't know, because that was just the laziest shit I've ever seen.
So because I typed in IG on Google instead of going in my browser and typing in
Yes.
Instagram,
Yes.
I was already on Google.
You were already on the internet, just Instagram.com. You click IG and then just okay. So
I don't need no notifications for you. Already tell me them notifications.
yeah,
What is her name?
search for Issa Ali. No.
That's not how-
ALI. I'm not even gonna say anything. Yes, Issa Beats. That's him. That's him right there. Cause he did say that. I heard him. Yeah, Issa Ali. Work with Dave Chappelle. Beats, y'all. I get it now.
I feel like this
Okay.
was the same. It was the same
That-
night. He was selling chicken.
Is that Giant Eagle chicken?
It looked like a Giant Eagle rotisserie
on that.
chicken. Big move. They had 2 whole roasted chickens left over in the green room backstage. You think I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
let them
Take
go
them
to
home.
waste?
Take them home.
Think again. I know
shout
that's
out
right.
to him. Shout out to
And
him.
them is the Giant Eagle ones.
They had Giant Eagle roasted chicken. I can't wait to be famous and they
Okay. I didn't think it was going to be me.
Well,
talking
yeah,
over
because you
him,
still
but
got
never
you
mind.
got all the shits open.
I'm trying to get the views going.
I
Next
get
week,
it.
you're going
I
to be
get
doing
it.
it too.
Oh, I didn't know that was his actual hair. It looked like a scarf from where we was sitting.
Okay, I'm not doing it. Let me just exit out of this video. 'cause
Okay.
I'm not doing that with you.
Lord have mercy,
no,
y'all.
No, don't go to his Spotify. Go to his YouTube.
So Dave Chappelle had Issa Ali come out and do one song. And then, Sway in the Morning. He was on Sway? Oh, shit.
4 years ago.
Oh, 4 years ago. Gotcha.
Don't do it. Don't do that.
I'm not doing it. I was on shit 4 years ago. 12 years ago. And I still the highlights of my life.
But yeah, he had him come out. He performed his one song. Then after he came out,
David told a few jokes. It was really funny.
he told a few jokes before and after.
Yeah.
And those few, listen, I don't know
That's
on
not
a
going to be in the
documentary.
documentary.
I
It's
don't
not.
know in the documentary if he's going to use the Cleveland show or if he takes.
It's not a
parts-
tour. He did this for us. That's why I made sure it was here.
It's a tour.
It's a tour?
He's going to other cities.
Like 4 other ones. It's not a
Yeah.
tour.
No,
Like
it's not a tour. Where
right,
he's
it's
going,
still
like, all
special.
over-
It's
yeah, it's
he going to
very
New York,
special.
probably LA, just all the
It's
main
very
places.
special.
But it's not a
It's
tour
not
tour.
like even
Yeah.
the main cities for real, for real. I know
Yeah,
he's going
see?
to Columbus also, though. I think, but
Oh, see, that
it's
makes
still
sense.
very special though. So, but damn, I forgot my train of thought.
The jokes that he told.
Yeah, If he used any of the Cleveland show when he told his faggot joke, y'all might hear me laughing. Because that's how hard I
Yeah,
was
because he was
laughing.
laughing.
Because that shit was funny as
It was.
fuck
It was.
to me.
It was.
That was one of the funniest things I've actually heard him say because I knew that he was trying to crack a joke. And I had already set the joke up in my head when he was describing the gun that his wife bought him. I was just like, that's real gay.
All right.
I swear to God, I said in my head, I was like, this gun sound real gay. He's
With a pearl handle. Pearl handle.
And then the joke that he made, it was just like, yep, that's exactly how. That's exactly
Yeah, because I didn't want to say it,
that's
but
exactly the insult that they would shoot at somebody before they got shot with that gun. So it was good timing.
and I feel like he told like a home intruder joke before, but I don't know. Maybe I just paid too much attention to him.
Well, I don't know. It's so much to unpack to tell y'all about without telling y'all about it. So y'all still watching it, especially since it's not out yet. They really made and created their own bubble and their own world that included everybody and community
He down there sniffing knees.
during the pandemic when it was just you keep everybody at arm's length.
They did 50 something shows there in that gazebo.
They did. I think the last number they told us was 54.
Man, I wish I knew.
Yeah, like when I was watching, I was like, damn, they got all the way up to 54.
wish
Why
I
wasn't?
knew.
And they were selling tickets on Ticketmaster.
I wish I
Me
knew.
and Laugh would have fucking went.
Yeah, I would have drove down to Yellow Springs. for
I
that.
would have bought the tickets.
Genius shit, man. Just genius shit.
In the middle of a pandemic, and it's just they pumped $9 million
In
into the
Yellow Springs.
into the economy.
And I know they didn't. They never see no money like that. Millions
Never.
of dollars. You could tell by the fines when they said they mentioned the fine for the gazebo per day. Talking about some $100. That's it. Like
That's an adult dollar.
if you litter, hey,
He's not doing anything. He's just licking loud.
he know that's wrong too.
Our mascot.
You gotta stop.
What song did he perform?
I don't know. It's not that one. It's not that one. Go to his videos and then you can see his most recent one.
Most recent video was a year ago.
I don't like that. So after Issa Ali came out, did his one song, and then Dave Chappelle came out, did a couple jokes. Jerry mentioned the faggot joke. There was a trans joke in there because that was pretty funny, but you had to be there, and I'm glad that y'all weren't, because y'all wasn't gonna mess this shit up for me. I wasn't gonna let y'all. Wasn't gonna let you. After that,
Brought out hometown heroes, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
yes, he did. And all of them came out and they all performed all of their hits.
Not all. Wow, so shady. Not all of them.
They were missing some hits.
They didn't do Crossroads while we were there, at least.
No, we were walking out and they were doing it.
Oh,
Because I said, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. I did not
definitely the
anticipate.
friend that whenever you say you ready to go, I'm going to be down for you to be ready to go.
Whenever I did not
Unless Beyonce
anticipate.
is involved.
I did not
J. Cole.
anticipate a Bone Thugs and Harmony concert, especially after what I said about the verses. Y'all don't know
They
a verses
so let's
is
start
coming
there
up.
first.
Okay.
We'll come back to them at the Dave Chappelle concert.
Okay. Okay.
The next verses will be December. It's a Thursday, December 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Bone Thugs versus 3-6 Mafia. I want to live stream this. I hope that we can figure out a way to get it
Oh,
live streamed
um,
because it's been a while since we've live streamed a versus, but this will be one that's worth live
I
streaming.
think Triller is still a thing.
And you know, the last verses that we did with Shanti and Keisha Coles did buku numbers. for
Buku
us.
numbers, and we can definitely do that again.
So we'll do that. Even the Gucci and Jeezy one did buku numbers, and I actually think that's still available for you to watch on our YouTube.
It
Make
is.
sure you subscribe to us.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so this versus was announced. I'm gonna go first because I know Lav got some shit to say. And I agree with her, but she got some shit to say. My first instinct when I saw this, my first thought was I'm glad Bone Thugs are going to get their flowers because they do deserve. But I didn't understand the matchup. The reason I didn't understand the matchup is because I feel like this match is going to be a lot how Brandy and Monica's match was.
Okay.
Where Brandy may be the most talented act, which I feel would be the. If we go as far as rapping, it will be Bone Thugs. However, when it comes to music that we know, and I make it very known that the versus battle is about hits. It's not about who's the best artist, it's about who has the most hits. Bone Thugs has some legendary hits. They got some legendary
It's Bone and
smoke.
Biggie. When that came on, I lost my mind. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Y'all don't. When I say I've never seen an audience in Cleveland, especially a mixed audience like it was, they was so hyped when America's Most Wanted, or I think that's what it's American's Gangster, whatever it is, with Tupac and Bone Thugs.
Yeah,
America's Most Wanted. When that song came on, when I say everybody in the audience, I feel like everybody in that audience was hyped and knew all the words except for me. Yeah. So they literally have monumental songs, but they ain't got no chicken head. 3-6 Mafia has won an Oscar for a song that was in Hustle and Flow. Bone Thugs don't have that. And I want to also make it clear from seeing this performance, no tea, no shade. Sorry to the people if you take offense to this. But Bone Thugs and Harmony, they are very much still Cleveland niggas.
What is the
And it bothers
tea?
me.
What is the tea? The
Like
girls
when I
are
was watching
fighting.
them on stage, I was just like, they still sound good to me. I know that everybody will enjoy them, especially the people who enjoy rapping. You will still enjoy them because they can still rap. But it was just odd that they just still resonated Cleveland. So how did you feel about the performance and the
I didn't want it. I didn't want it. I didn't need it.
We didn't want the
I didn't-
performance.
Listen, I was
I
very
don't want you to
clear
think that we don't like Bone Thugs.
because that's
we
not
do.
it.
That's not it.
That's not it. Of course, I love Bone Thugs. Of course, like we're forced to at this point. Right. To be completely honest, songs like that, and like Afro Man and shit like that, because this is
They didn't play that one while we was. Yes, they did. Never mind.
What?
It's the thug.
Yeah, that's like the first
That was the
or
first one.
second.
No, that was the first one.
I'm
'Cause
like,
remember the
it
second
was
one,
up there.
I told you, I was like, I hope they don't play this song during the versus battle.
They will
because
though.
I felt like that second song. I don't know what this song is, but it sounded like they used a sample of Rugged Stuggers Bone, or the
Thank
DJ
you.
still had it playing in the background.
It was the drums, and I don't know if it was 19. What the?
That's what it was.
I sound-
That's what
I
it was. 'Cause
sound-
they
I
said that
know-
more than once.
I know.
And isn't that song got a lot of gun bullets and sounds in it?
I don't know what
I
the
was
fuck.
shook every time.
Listen,
That song
like,
that was
I
playing
don't-
when them bullets.
I
were-
didn't
was just
need
like,
it.
oh
I didn't need it.
God.
But and I know we sound terrible.
I sound so bougie right now.
We
y'all.
sound
It's just-
terrible.
I am
Like
bougie, but
as Cleveland natives.
when Cleveland,
and
when the Bone Thugs was in their prime and when they was doing shit, we were younger. It wasn't like we were teenagers who would have been bumping they shit.
my mother was not listening to
Yeah,
that. I'm
like
sorry.
it wasn't like we was out in the streets so we would know them and support them. Like no, we were kids.
But I feel like we get pressured to well, not pressured, but we are expected to
We are.
ride for the home team. And I just want to let y'all know that
I feel like 3-6 Mafia got them, but I could be wrong.
no, you're right. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this with y'all. I seen a lot of shit. I'm good. Like y'all gotta grow up. Y'all knew what I meant when I said this is stupid. This is dumb. Can't make it up. This is a bloodbath. Like, what are we doing here?
Juicy J is out here writing for
By himself. Juicy J alone.
for
Like,
Meg.
can we just separate all of 3-6 Mafia for a second? Just separate them all. You ever played Ninja Turtles on Sega?
Mhm.
Oh my God, I missed that game. I might just buy Sega tomorrow and get Ninja Turtles. Oh my God. On that TV? That would be dope. Would be dope. But you picked your Ninja Turtle, right? You pick one. When you separate them, it don't matter which one you pick of 3-6 Mafia. It's different. It's different. Everybody was doing different shit. They all have contributed not only to their group, but to hip hop individually. And I'm not saying that everybody on Bone Thugs didn't, because of course they did. I've listened to all of the mixtapes that came out by Crazy Bone and whoever the fuck else. It's
I was
just
about to say,
I
I'm
just
sorry to them, but
Go on
the only one I know
SoundCloud.
is
If you-
Crazy Bone.
if you feel like it, go on. No, Wishbone has something, and I feel like Busy has something too. I think they all had something, but
They're-
if you
my
go and
biggest
listen to
takeaway
it,
from their performance though is they can still rap their asses off.
that's for sure.
That was my biggest takeaway from their performance though. Is damn, they can really still rap. So like a lot of the other artists, I know they surge after the versus battle. So I hope with them surging, they'll be able to kind of reignite something as a game, as a group, you know, to do some stuff that would with their rap skills that would still feel current and not dated. Because their music is still hard when you listen to it, but it sounds dated. And I don't like that when I listen to a song and I can tell that, oh, this song came out in the 90s and it should stay. Because music is supposed to feel timeless. I should be able to listen to a song when I'm 10.
There we go.
and
Nobody can stop
90.
me now. Listen, I just went on SoundCloud and found his whole catalog.
Yeah, it's just but it should still move me the way if I was 10 or 90 as far as age when it comes to music. I don't want to be 90 and it was just like, this song should have only came out when I was 10. And that's what I mean when I say dated music. Like Lav said, the first of the month is iconic, especially for Clevelanders, because from the first through the fifth, they was playing that bitch left and right every hour on the hour 3 times during the hour.
But ain't nobody there no more. Nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to be still waiting on the first of the month. Of course, the Caucasian fans were into it.
I can't wait till the first of the month. Don't shit come for me on the first of the month as a single gay black male.
Nothing comes to me.
Nothing.
And I think that was my problem. I couldn't relate. And I get it that, it's a bunch of other people that didn't exactly relate either, and they still love it. And that's great.
Shout outs to them, but I'm not big
That's
on music
great.
I can't relate to.
And I like music I can't relate to. Like I like a lot of emo shit. You know me. Like I like all that. Like The Used when they was on heroin, great.
I mean,
Eminem when he was on heroin, great. Lil Wayne when he was on heroin. Nah, I'm not gonna do this with y'all. Yeah, but I wasn't on heroin, and I still, I still fucked with it. Like I don't know what it is about Bone
it
Thugs
gives
in
you
me. Like,
experience without having to experience it.
yeah, like okay, you got it.
Yeah, it just. But I am looking forward to watching their battle.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Just to see the playlist, the songs that they're
We'll
gonna
be
play.
streaming it. Did you see the other one that was announced? The other versus battle? Did you see that?
Same day?
It wasn't. No, it's not going to happen the same day. But
Before?
it was announced probably the day after.
No, who isn't?
Shaka Khan versus Stephanie Mills, and I'm here for this.
I don't know who
This is the.
Stephanie Mills is.
Don't do that. You need to hang with me more. Oh my God. You just need you need a weekend with me and my mom and nothing but music. And
I'm
we just
ready.
need
I'm off on
to
weekends.
get you up to speed.
Wait till the beginning of the year.
We got to get you up to speed. I don't.
When I'll be free.
How do you not know Stephanie?
I probably know her, but you know me, I'm not good with names. I probably know a song word for word from her or something if she's an older.
Where's my
artist.
mama at?
Especially if she's going against Shaka Khan.
And
Shaka Khan.
I feel like Shaka.
You know, so it's just.
My God, I'm just looking at the songs now, putting a rush on me. Oh God. When I think of whom, I think of a place. Lord, what can I play? Oh, and she got a latest single. Go ahead, Stephanie. Okay. This is the one. I'm gonna play this for you. I'm gonna play this for you.
You know I don't have headphones.
I know. Wait.
Not the comfort of a man.
The comfort of a man. Listen, home,
Yeah.
right? Home. My God, you know this. I don't want to.
I went to yesterday's show.
And so meaningful.
Know this song.
The topic
If you wanna know how I feel good. Baby, I feel good all over. You and I have
Don't do that. You know her. Good all over.
Good all over is a hit.
When she played that, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Shaka Khan was honestly, and I don't know if y'all know, she was my first woman crush. Real woman. I seen her on Soul Train a lot. It was between her and Apollo. It was between her and that dude. I gotta talk to my mom about this dude, this cowboy looking dude, but he had a mole on his face and a jerry curl, but he was muscular as fuck, right? Just muscular. He was just moving in his cowboy shit on Soul Train. I was like, who is this man? He is amazing. But Shaka Khan, she had it. That snatched little waist. I know the tricks of the trade, but I don't care. I fall for it every time. The big hair, just that smile. And I know the drugs I seen the Mickey Howard documentary, and Shaka was the one that got her. I get it. I know who Shaka is. Shaka Khan is the one. That's the one I want. She the one.
Was the song that you played good all over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want
In Home, yeah. I think my mom wants that played at her funeral. I'm not sure, but
If you don't, I want all Beyonce music played at my funeral.
well,
service.
make your plan. You see what Mark said about making death plans and
Oh,
stuff?
I mean, I'll have a. I will have a will. I already have life insurance and stuff. So I'm covered on that. But I feel like I've told enough people.
Yeah.
Even if I was to die tomorrow, that people would be like, "No, Jerry only wants Beyonce." I don't want you. I don't want anybody up there singing no.
Well, you
old
have people around you that
testimonies.
are clearly gonna make like the right decisions.
I don't want nobody up there singing no old spiritual Negro song to me. I don't want no sad song. No, sing Beyonce music. Beyonce got some sad songs.
Yeah, you can go to a couple of them on 4.
Beyonce got some.
There's a few of them on 4.
Sing that. If you can't sing that, then just hit play and shuffle.
It's a couple of them on 4.
Because I can't even think of the name of it. That came off Lemonade. That's one of the
I Miss You. That's gonna ring off at the
Heaven.
funeral.
Heaven could wait for you.
1+1.
Oh.
Yeah, she got some songs. End of Time, of course. You can play that at a funeral. I feel like you can.
You can play Drunken Love at my funeral. This is what I mean. Just hit shuffle.
Do something else.
Just go to Beyonce. Y'all
Do
can
something
take my
else.
phone.
That's it.
Go to Beyonce on Tidal. I'll still have it. And just hit shuffle on her music.
Yeah, you know what? You right. You are absolutely fucking correct. Y'all better play one of my playlists at my funeral. I make a playlist every goddamn year
She has her own music.
on a playlist. You can play that
What we look
playlist.
like going to a lavishly lucky one
Funeral
and not playing
with
a
no-
song by Travis Scott.
Or a Lavishly Lucky One song. You better play a Travis Scott song. And it better be no
we have an
bystanders.
intro. Play this shit.
The pallbearers on the way out better be playing this shit.
Facts.
You better be up there carrying it at the front. If you
Hurry
don't,
the fuck out of us.
you better walk it down with
Oh
the
my God.
carrying the casket. You better walk it out.
So we are an hour and a half in.
Oh, we're more than that. We're 2 hours in.
Why would you say it?
Okay.
Because we still have. Oh, not the Mac is going battery.
Dead. Yeah.
3%. My God. Oh shit. Phone on 10.
Low. Just all your Apple products is out here.
Girl.
Dying. We didn't even get to the baby.
That's what I was about to actually get into.
Let's get into
So-
it. It's gonna be real quick too. Real quick.
This will be a disclaimer. Y'all may not like
Y'all will not agree.
what we are about to say. You may not agree with what we are about to say, but facts are.
What's that? Facts?
I was at work when all this was unfolding.
Mhm.
So I caught on to it late. As soon as I saw it, that's why I made the post the way that I did. This shit was so embarrassing to me. This shit was so embarrassing. But I have so many points that I need to pick out. First and foremost, we have seen the baby take off on a woman in the audience before. Why are y'all upset or trying to cancel him because he called the police on his baby mama after she put her hands on him. Isn't that what's supposed to happen?
Right.
Isn't that what y'all be asking for? For the man to not put his hands back on the woman? For them to call the police? For them to try to de-escalate the situation by telling her, hey, leave my home. It's time for you to go. I don't care that her newborn baby. I'm not going to say that because I did think it was a little fucked up that he was kicking
Yeah.
both of them out.
Yes.
But in hindsight, she may be going through some postpartum. She may be breastfeeding and breastfeeding only. So it may have been on some no, you need to go and you need to take our child with you. It's so much pack because they really aired all they fuck shit that was going through.
When does his
on
tour start?
live. Oh, I knew this the same way he was trying to say you trying to trap me and you trying to destroy a black man. He was using this because he does have a tour that's coming up. And he trying to get his name back out there in the media because we haven't been talking about him. This whole CEO of the LGBTQ plus community
Who the fuck is that?
say that we forgave him did not work out in his favor.
Who the fuck
and
is
whoever
that?
he paid off to say this didn't work out in their favor because most of us was just on the who is this CEO?
Who is?
And did he poll all of us? Because most of us have still been on some fuck him type shit when it comes to the baby. Correct? So I know the fact that he went live also with this shit. He know.
He know.
He
Like
know.
he does it for show, and I get it. I get it. It's all bullshit. But so headlines are screaming, the baby done kicked Danny Lay, is that her name? Danny Lay out of his house, he done got her pregnant. She just had a 3-month-old baby, his baby at that. And kicking him out the house.
Hey, he said call Maury.
Oh. Listen,
Speaking of Maury, Little
Joe.
Nas X will be on Maury tomorrow.
did I send that to you?
What?
Of him, the video of him like holding the baby, and I'm looking at this baby. I'm like, who the fuck this baby look like? Who the fuck this baby look like?
Seen that. If you did, I haven't seen it. I haven't watched all the videos of the. It gave the overall. I think I want to make that a drop.
What?
Are you embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? Like, because the whole time I was watching it, I was just like her sister said, the Danny chick.
Right here.
That-
There you go.
This is embarrassing
I know,
that
this
when
ain't
your child get older, him or she is gonna be able to look back and see that you disrespected their mother like this. When I don't really feel like he really
Yeah.
disrespected her.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. He asked her to go. She said no.
Oh my God.
He decided to call the police and go live to make sure that his bases were covered. I told you I told you I wasn't believing the hype and they beef no more.
No, this is Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I thought that was Kanye.
It is Kanye over here. He stunting. This y'all God. Drake the God.
I love Drake.
Oh my God, where's that video? Do you have to see this baby?
I'm just like Drake. Oh, Kanye, let's take a picture together. While you talking about life. Champagne
Full of
poppy.
shit. Just it's all bullshit.
But yeah, it's just y'all wasn't embarrassed? You wasn't embarrassed for them when you was watching this shit?
Yes, for several reasons.
Do we have T-Pain? Is T-Pain still this one?
The pink one, yeah.
Good something else.
Because why are y'all
something
still
else.
going live,
That's it.
airing out y'all live?
That's all we want.
And y'all dirty laundry, celebrities and normal people.
This baby.
You're not embarrassed that you're online, and because you're not baby mama number one.
Mm.
I don't know how many other children he has, but I feel like she is baby mother 3 or 4.
And in the words of Kevin Samuels, it don't matter because you're not a wife.
Why do you want us to feel sorry for you? That you decided to lay up with a man that already proved he don't give a fuck or value women like he should. He has multiple baby mamas. He has put his hand on women.
Seen that?
That's just 3 things right there. He's disrespected a woman that may or may not have been through a physical altercation
I want you to look at this
with
baby.
another man.
I wish I could pause it.
Oh, look at the fat little cheeks.
Who the fuck baby is that, man?
That baby is cute. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a cute baby. It don't even look like the daughter he got. I'm not doing this.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Oh.
so it's just I didn't feel sorry for her. It was hard for me to feel sorry for her because sis, we see his track record. You see his track record.
We have to do better with the people, here I am saying we, like I fucking,
No, not we.
it's not we.
Him and
I'm
them.
not, y'all have to do better.
Heterosexuals.
Yeah, y'all have to do better with who the fuck y'all giving y'all pussy to.
Heterosexuals.
And that's where we at. That's
And
number
not
one.
even just the women, men. Stop. Perfect example. They having an argument. This is some real trapper nigga type shit. And her comeback was, are you stupid? You just came in me last night.
That's the other thing, though.
As far as when it comes to trapping
Did
him.
you hear what started the argument?
No, and he was just on some,
No, listen to this.
well, you was begging for it, you be begging. So
listen. She bought Plan B pills, and that's what started the fucking argument. And she said she bought them because you be busting in me raw. Well, Nick, why are you still there if you don't want to be pregnant? You don't want to be busted in raw. I'm sure you have a home, a family, a mother that you can fucking go home to. Like, why are you still there?
That. She has a family that she can go home to and that supports her.
This
That's
is
who
why
she ended
I-
up going to. But just like you said,
So how is it trap a nigga if she's literally trying to
But-
from what she's
like, it's so many things to dissect because you're mad at trap a nigga. Why are you even allowing her to call you a nigga, first off? But sis, you're not embarrassed. But like the baby, you should be
They do that.
embarrassed that your comeback to her saying was, how am I trying to trap you and you just busted me raw last night? And his
Yeah.
comeback was, well, you be asking for it, you be begging for it. Last time I checked,
it takes two.
it takes 2. And I've definitely been getting,
Begged for a lot of shit that I ain't gonna do.
I've definitely been an assistant that in that situation where
Tuh.
nigga putting it down and I tell him to nut in me. He doesn't have to. And once again, as I said, was this last week or the week before, if you want sex for just pleasure, you need to make sure that both parties are on birth control or you need to be gay. You can bust him. Pause.
Lord, sorry, Mom. Sorry.
Pause.
Sorry,
not
Mom.
me. Not me. You
Well,
can-
not me neither.
We're definitely not talking about that.
Not us. Neither one of us.
Neither one of us. But when it comes to gay sex, you can bust in somebody as much as you want, as often as you want, and they're not going to get pregnant. You don't have to worry about getting trapped. But once again, you're the baby. If you think women are going to be out here trying to trap you, why are you busting in them raw just because you decided to fuck her raw?
It goes both ways.
Because when she say, I want you to fuck me raw, or I want you to, but no, I'm going to put
That,
a
like-
condom on.
Like, bro, that's your dick.
It's
That's
your
yours.
dick.
It's yours.
If you put a condom on and she just on some, oh, well, why you putting a condom on? Or I want you to fuck me raw. then your antenna should go off on this. Not the type of woman that I need you to be fucking with anyway. But heterosexual men are so sick, they don't give a fuck. They gonna fuck regardless. As Daniel said, shout out to Daniel. He said when we were talking about this, I don't care how good your pussy is, it's not going to make a man change. Men, women, people, we change.
You really got to start listening to Kevin Samuels, man. I swear,
We
like
change
this is
because
what he
we
be
want
talking
to
about.
change. I don't want to listen to Kevin Samuels because I think that man is a homosexual on the low.
What that mean?
And two, I think he's a homosexual on the low. I
So
don't
he can't speak on.
He can speak on anything, but guess what? He's not living in his truth, so I don't need him telling me truth about anything else.
It's not your truth that he's even talking about. That's the
Mm.
other thing. Like, I just be watching it for the entertainment because he be right about a lot of shit.
Well, I guess it's in that aspect.
He be
it is
saying the
true.
same shit that we say.
But and then also, I don't know anything about his track record for him to be giving us this advice.
No one knows about ours to be giving
No,
any advice.
they've been watching us for 3 years now. They know that.
Have they?
They stop down talking us.
I'm just saying.
They have.
It's not about
They
that.
know,
It's
no,
not.
but they know that
no.
you've been in toxic situations. They know that me and X-Babe were together for double-digit years. So they know that when we're talking of a relationship, anything, we're not just talking to talk.
We're speaking from experience.
We're talking from experience. I don't know anything about his experience.
That
And
doesn't mean he doesn't
everybody
have
says
any.
that he's not even a legal therapist or
He never
anything
claimed
like
to
that.
be. He said that he was an image consultant, and he's literally mirroring and repeating what his customers are telling him. That's it. He never claimed to be anything else.
I don't even really trust him as since you said that he claims
An
to be that
image?
he's
You
a
don't trust him as
image.
that? That nigga, his suits be fucking tailored. Are you kidding me? I be looking at this nigga's suits like, oh my God. And for him to be as tall as he is, and for them to still be as tailored as they are, because
bought
a lot of y'all men be looking fucking raggedy in y'all suits, but let's not go there. We don't have to go anywhere near there. He can at least be
So
a decent image consultant.
I'm not like other men. So if I wear a suit, it's going to be tailored. But shit, I bought a suit off ASOS that was just fit me perfectly because I've been shopping for them for so long.
Okay.
So it's just
I mean, I know my size at Express, but
I don't.
I would love a tailored something.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
whenever you whenever. Oh my God, my hiccups be so real. Whenever you listen to his streams, his videos, points are always made. Always. But for me, I'm only speaking for me. A lot of his points and stuff that he be saying come from it just has a negative and attacking energy attached to it. More of you dug yourself into this hole. I'm just gonna continue to throw dirt on you.
He's not throwing dirt.
Now,
These people-
laugh. I understand that you can defend him all you want.
I'm not
speaking
defending
for
him.
No, you are.
I'm not defending him.
I-
All
I-
I said, you won't even let me say it.
He
When
just-
you
he
when
not
you
for me.
listen, let me tell you something. If you
He
call
not for
into my
me.
platform, if you call
not for
into
me.
mine, you call into my platform, and you want to sit here and roddy rah, and then he talk you under a hole because you sound stupid
'Cause
from the
that
get
will
go.
happen
Because
if
that
you-
will happen. I love that
Because
shit.
we're doing call-ins next week.
Listen, that shit is entertaining, and I mean, I'm not doing nothing like that because who am I to speak to y'all, as he just said? But because, like he just said, I've been in toxic situations. I'm speaking from those experiences.
Yeah, like we're speaking from. It's just I don't know enough about him. For
Then
me
get to know him. I don't
want to.
even. Okay, all right.
That's why I said it before more than once. I don't care to.
But why? I mean, not like it matters.
I
'Cause
told
it's not like
I told
it's not.
you why.
It's not like he's talking to you, about your situation, or anything like that. He's literally speaking to women who want to be married.
Yeah, and I'm not a woman. I'm not even a man who wants to be married. And this moment.
I like the entertainment of it because he ain't talking to me
Yeah,
neither.
like so. I'm
And
saying
that's
like,
my thing. If it don't apply, let it fly, and I
so
let it
what I'm
fly
saying
right
is,
up
like I
over my
said,
head,
I've
man.
seen clips of him. It's just like, yeah, he be saying some shit.
They again. Here you go with the clips. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
But I'm not interested.
It's media.
in-
It's media clips.
I'm not.
and
interested
they gon'
in
put
just
out what they
watching
want.
a whole
That's
stream
the
of
point.
him
And
telling women what they need to do to.
he
catch a
doesn't do that.
man
See, that's what I'm saying.
or
You see the clips. You
answer
see the
quest-
clips from
or
media.
answer
and
questions from women calling.
They
he
asking?
doesn't have a
they
wife.
asking. He does.
Where is she?
Oh, she don't want to be on fucking
What's her
camera. Like
name?
my girl don't want to be on camera.
What's her name?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about this
I've
nigga's
never
life.
seen a ring on his finger
I know he has a wife though.
because he told us he has a wife.
Touche.
Yeah, like that's my thing. I just need some proof. Show me some kind of
You
proof.
can then Google it. Shit. But you don't care. That's the thing. You don't even
that-
care.
but no- if
Then
I
who
Google-
cares?
if
Who
I
cares?
Google, if I Google Kevin Samuels,
Oh my God, the algorithm. Got it.
And no,
Got it.
not even the algorithm. If I Google his wife, if I Google a wedding ring, I'm not going to see it. It's hard for me as a person to take relationship advice from someone when I don't know anything about their past relationships. This man,
It's
could be-
not relationship advice for the last time.
okay. It's what? It's women calling in to get advice.
No.
What is it?
They're calling in literally to try to talk him under a table. And it doesn't work. Because at the end of the day, y'all still single. And that's his point. Y'all want to be married and y'all are still single. Now, if you don't want to be
So
married,
then that, and
Mm-mm,
then that,
nah.
no.
If you
then
don't
that
wanna be
holds even
married,
more
then
weight.
what- then
so
what's
his
the point?
platform is just for bitter women to call in
no,
from the
men
bash
call
and let
in
them know.
too and tell their
Okay.
side as well. Like, it's a
So
good
it's
show.
bitter men also.
It's not bitter men. It's men that are trying to have a decent fucking conversation about, you know what? It doesn't matter because you
It-
don't care.
no,
You don't
it
care.
does.
You
because-
don't care.
But I've
I'm
given my
telling you,
reasons of why I don't care.
And I get that.
It doesn't change whether it's
But
men
then
or
you're
women
but
calling
then
in.
but then when you're
because
asking me questions and I can't explain it, you have to watch it,
I
and you
want you
don't
to
care to.
explain
You don't
for the
care to
people.
watch it. They don't care.
they care now
All
because he's
I
still
said-
getting views coming in.
All I said was because I know that Kevin Samuels is gonna speak on this bullshit, this Danny Lee and motherfucking the baby
Oh, he
bullshit.
should.
He will. This is what I'm talking
Everybody
about.
should,
He spoke on the Will
because
and Jada shit.
It's
Like
just
he spoke on
so
all of it.
messy.
He spoke on all of
It
it.
was so
The
messy
shit that he
for
said
no
about Will
reason.
Smith, again, I don't have to repeat it. Go on his shit. Go on his shit and look at it. The shit that he said about Jada, the shit he said about Will. It's two. And he's blaming both of them. That's my thing.
He should. It takes two
He's
to party.
not giving relationship advice. He's not doing that.
He's giving life advice.
No, he's not giving advice.
He's just talking.
He
the
said what he
talk.
said, and then people call in and try to talk him under the table, and it doesn't work because he still said what he said. And these people get irate. It's hilarious. It's entertaining. That's all it is. I know y'all seen the clips about whatever the fuck. It's more. That's a clip. That's a 2-minute clip, and this nigga goes live for 3 hours every night. Of course, they're gonna pick a clip, one clip. I'm not doing this. I don't have to. I don't have to.
Man, I can't wait till they just start.
The
making
proof is
clips
there.
Of us. These
The
are
proof
the
is there.
facts. It's just he's.
I get it. I get it.
He's
You
just-
seen a clip. We get it.
But beyond the clips, he's just. That's why I said for me. That's why I always made that.
I watched his
stance
interview
here.
with Brittany Renner. I watched all of
For
it.
me,
I watched all of it. Every single part.
I'm just not.
I watched all 3 of Brittany Renner's interviews with academics, who's the most toxic of all of them, on Joe Budden and Kevin Samuels. She sat with all 3 of them. She said the exact same thing, and I applaud her for that. She didn't falter.
But
She
you
didn't.
know, out of all of their interviews that she did with them, his would be the one that I would want to
It was great. Go watch it.
watch. So it's just, but it's he just not for me. Same way I feel about Brandy, y'all. I respect the greatness. The talent is there.
I get it. Meg
I
ain't for
don't-
me. Y'all can have
Yeah,
Meg.
It's
Y'all
the
can have
same
Meg.
way with you and Meg. Like I
No, but I at least go
acknowledge-
listen. And that's my other thing. I sit there and I listen before I fucking say that I don't fuck with her. I try. I really sit there and I try and listen to her fucked up projects. Well, not fucked up, but they're not. They're not. I sit there and I listen at least.
Well, you have a point there. Because most people I do just.
I can't
be
just sit here and
for
say
a
that something is
try.
trash without, it's not for me if I don't at least listen to it. I listen once. And if it's still not for me, I probably pick a couple songs if I like them. Unfortunately, on Good News, the one that I liked was The Baby. Can't listen to him no more. Like, just, then what are we doing this for?
It's probably because he's aimed in section with heterosexuals. Well, I just don't really care to listen. I get enough of that.
Mm.
I get enough of that. If I want to talk about or hear about,
I think it's refreshing to not listen to another heterosexual male bash on gay people. That's number one. He doesn't do that. Even when people sit there
That's a
and
good
and they
point.
try to call him gay because he mentions that, but it's not like he just bashes on us. He's not talking to us or about us, and I love that. I love to just remove myself. It's not me. It's not me that's breaking down the black community. It's not me.
I do like that aspect.
That's my problem. That's my thing. He's
I
sitting
have
here
to
trying
like
to
that.
restore, quote unquote, the black community through marriage and things of that nature.
And that is something that needs to be talked about because
And that's what
I
he's
feel like
trying
parts of that even
to-
come up in the Dave Chappelle documentary. Just about
Yes, and
blacks and
that's
how
what.
these-
And I'm like, it's
like,
all
that's
making
a
sense
real
now.
thing. If
It's
you-
a real fucking thing.
Y'all need to sit down, especially you heterosexuals. Y'all really
No, it
need
is
to,
y'all hetero. No, not
Especially-
especially. It is y'all.
Y'all need to sit
y'all,
down and
y'all,
think
y'all,
about
y'all, y'all.
how
It's all y'all.
the baby and Danny, whatever her name is. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Danny Lee.
Danny Lee, not whatever her name is.
I hope she finds what's the word? Consolation in something.
Yeah, it's just situations like this and the grand scheme of things, it's not helping us any. That's why I just said, like, the whole time I was watching this and I'm reading stories and I'm trying to watch clips because all this shit is very cringe worthy to me. Like, the whole time I'm watching these videos, I'm just like, this, like, it's uncomfortable to watch.
I
don't
was
need
triggered
to-
because
like,
I've been there
I don't
before.
need to know that the baby came and you raw last night. I don't need to know that you're upset that the baby isn't claiming you while he's on live right now, but you're talking to his brother like, you heard me call him your baby before, but he's standing there with his phone recording, keeping his mouth closed because he know that he's going to be wrong in any situation. Because if I keep it 100 and I be like, yeah, the baby, I done heard the baby call you my girl before, his brother's going to be mad at him. If he on some, nah, you just a sideline or a slot like he's saying you is, she might take off and hit him next.
I think women got to stop assuming
No, women need to start keeping their hands to themselves.
that too. But I think women need to stop assuming just because he nutted in you raw and let you stay at his fucking house for 3 months or whatever with his baby does not mean that y'all are in a relationship. Number one. Number two, that you're entitled to put your hands on him if that's what happened. Again, I don't know. I know the police
I know the police
got
the
involved.
baby said something, called 911. They had pressed one charge. They did a little bit more
Of simple assault and then a second
they
charge.
did a little more research and saw something else.
Assault.
They charged her again.
Y'all got to stop
So,
putting y'all hands on these men,
Keep
y'all.
your hands to yourself.
Please keep your hands to yourself.
Because at this point, I'm on some. I hope he flipped the script.
I think he did the right thing by calling the police and let them handle it.
And he get custody.
Ooh. Oof.
I'm waiting.
Ooh, then what?
I'm waiting for the instance where I see a male
Oh.
celebrity or a male athlete besides Dwayne Wade, where they decide, you know what? Fuck putting you on. Fuck you putting me on child support. Give me my child. I have the means to take care of them. You're trying to put me on child support because you don't. And you're accustomed to the lifestyle that you got shown
That you-
because you
right.
started fucking
that
with
you
me.
used to have that I allowed you to
And now
have.
you want to charge me a monthly fee so you can keep that lifestyle that I introduced to you? Bitch, give me my child.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for men to start taking that stand.
Just take the
when it
kid,
comes to
y'all.
child
Take
support.
take the kid if you can. I know it's
Why?
hard.
You got the money, you got the millions.
I know it's hard,
But
y'all.
like with the baby, you want to keep nutting in bitches. Create more of them.
Listen. He did the right thing. Call the police.
He did the right thing as far as calling the police.
Because we goddamn know the
He's
baby.
still a trash ass nigga for going
is.
live while all this shit was happening. She's trash.
Because you could have
going
just
live.
recorded it just to record it. You didn't have to go live. Like, no one had to
She's
go
trash
live.
for going live. Also, she's trash for not keeping her hands to herself. She's foolish for thinking that her pussy was going to change him while he was
Stupid.
nutting up in her.
Stupid.
Also,
On the flip
on
side,
the flip side, though, while she's pregnant, sis, why you mad that he nutting in you raw while you pregnant? Or while you were pregnant? Not like you can get pregnant again.
well, she's not pregnant.
But I'm saying, like, while y'all was fucking, you always nutting. All you want to do is
Probably for the last 3 months, that's probably what he
pregnant
wanted to
pussy is
do.
the best pussy, as they say. So if you're pregnant,
Not gonna lie, I had a pregnant girlfriend, and after she dropped that baby, the pussy was not the same. It was not the same because I met her. Well, not met her while she was pregnant, but
Talk about
I
it.
was fucking her while she was
Laugh
pregnant,
me
and
knowing.
it was totally different. Totally different. It was never the same.
laughy knowing.
And I didn't know what it was like before she got pregnant, so couldn't compare it to nothing. But I could compare it to this.
Any man
When you was pregnant, it was top notch. When you weren't, when you weren't.
especially a baby's father of that child, they gonna want to nut in you raw. Sis, why
I
you
just-
fucking them? Shit, they don't want to use a condom at all. I don't.
And if they can get away with it, they will. And so, and again, it takes two. Kevin Samuel says that. Well, why did you let him?
It always takes
Why-
two when it
why
comes
did
to
you let
sex.
him?
Because if it doesn't take two, guess what? That means it's rape.
Because when a woman called in and was like, why do men impregnate women? He asked, well, why did she let him? Can't make this shit up. I'm like, fam, it takes two. You did that too. You did it.
Like
You
the
did it too.
whole time I was watching it, I'm just like, this is.
I'm sorry, y'all. You did it too.
I agree with the sister who made a whole statement where I don't understand why she made a statement, but then again, I understand why she did. Clout. I agree with her. I've been trying to get my sister out of this toxic situation. We got everything set up, but for me, it's embarrassing. She didn't say embarrassing, but I think she said, like,
We know
on
it
the
is, though.
lines, like, it's sad that one day your child is gonna get older and
And
your
see this
child is
shit.
gonna be
And
able to
that's
see
what I
this
was
shit.
thinking about. I'm
That's
like,
what
fam.
That's what really bothered me the most because they got a fresh baby. It's not like they going through baby mama drama where they've been trying to do this for like a year and it's in
Yeah,
the thick of it, and
yeah.
then they got in an argument and they just heated.
I don't
Y'all
think that would
baby
be.
was just born.
I don't think that would be any better. But you know, just
It's
all
more
of it.
understandable.
It's not. It shouldn't be done. This is my
That part,
point.
It shouldn't.
It just shouldn't be done. All this
Y'all
going
just
live,
fucked last night.
y'all, and I get it, y'all. I've been in some toxic with y'all. We could just fuck last night and we arguing in the morning. We could be arguing right after we fuck. I've been there. It
My sex
has
too good for that.
happened.
I'm putting it out there. My sex is too good for it. We gonna fuck the next night and the next morning. You
Mine too. That's the problem. It's
you waking up arguing. She was fresh out of bed. The baby,
she was
hadn't
fresh
showered.
out of bed because that fucking baby was crying. I'm not doing this
The baby hadn't showered that day with his hoodie on the whole time.
with his dirty dick ass, and you know it's dirty.
You know it's dirty because a homegirl said that I knew the baby wasn't shit when he brought his baby mama into my salon to get her hair done after he had just fucked me the night
Oh my
before.
God. Why do I always like these toxic men? Because that's the shit that I love. That's the shit that I love.
That's a different kind of toxic.
I know, but it's
Yeah, bitch, I just fucked you last night. You can still feel my dick inside of you, do my baby mother's hair, and keep your mouth closed.
And shut the fuck up.
That's
I
nasty.
love that. I know.
Mm-mm.
But I've grown to a better person.
Thank you.
I've done the same. I've done some. Man, my 21st birthday party was all my exes was there and my current. What you gonna do?
I'm so happy I didn't meet Laugh during her.
Because when the
stage.
exes gonna team up, because they gonna team up. Because a couple of them wanted to share me. Let me tell you something about me. Like, and I think that's my problem. Is that I always side with toxic people because I've been toxic. I'm not toxic no more, thank the fuck God. But all my exes was at my 21st birthday party, and they was all dancing together and just And
You got it. You got it.
I mean, and two of them was fighting the week before. You're going to come together and sit down and shut the fuck up for me. I'm 21 now because they were all older. That's the other thing. I'm 21 now.
I wonder if I got it like that. Men are a little more. So I don't know if I'd be able
No,
to be
gay
like,
men
y'all-
are a little more and that's
Nah.
nah.
I mean, yes, but
Yeah.
men are men.
That's true. Y'all are
And-
possessive as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's because I'm possessive as fuck. I keep it in check, but I'm possessive as fuck.
Yeah.
About what's mine is mine. I didn't have to share. Me and Kadisha didn't have to share. We had our own. Shout out to Kayla Shout out to the mama. We had our own shit. So yeah, I got a sibling and I know how to share.
Mm-hmm.
But what was mine was mine. What was hers was hers. So I am possessive also. I understand that with laugh, but
And me, I was
laugh. Women have the juice in that aspect of I can have all you bitches fall in line. A man, you gotta have the money and the dick.
nah,
to
because
make a
I
bunch of niggas fall
seen
in
it
line.
falter other women.
I mean, it'll falter for other women because they ain't got the juice.
But at 21, it did not falter under me. Now, as I gotten older and bitches just couldn't sit in line and shut the fuck up and just be what the fuck you are. And I think that's another reason why I kind of side with the baby again. Just because, until I say,
No sides for me. Y'all both.
until I say that we are together, we are not together. The fuck.
Facts.
And stop expecting us to be together. Stop
Facts.
putting me on your social media. Because again, all these screenshots of them being together, this was all on Danny's social media. It wasn't on the baby's. You're not claimed. I can't make this shit up. And when you're not claimed, you need to remain in your place.
Did you see the videos of one of his other baby mothers making a statement like,
I know you do. Well, after this, we gonna do unmentionables. You
no,
can
'cause it's
pee.
so much, yeah. But she basically made a video like, I don't feel sorry for her.
At all.
You was playing that side chick role,
Mm.
and now you realizing what is not fun. You ain't really the side chick like you think you is. The side chick don't hold as much power.
Your pussy didn't change him.
You've been talking shit online. No, I don't feel sorry for you.
At all.
And I feel the same way because accountability is a real thing.
Yes.
But that's why I said this shit it was just embarrassing to me. Oh my God, I gotta pee.
You want me to play your? No, I'm gonna play my unmentionable. So we're gonna. Oh shit. We're gonna get into unmentionables. Play something real simple. This one is from LaBoy. No, not LaBoy. My God. This is from Boy Toy. It's her latest single that I haven't played yet, and it's called Baddie.
I'm a bad bitch. Know that. Savage. Grab it. Bad bitch. Know that. Savage. Grab it. Yeah. Quick to put that ass on the nigga. We ain't used to fuck unless he made at least 6 figures. Bad little thick. And I got my bitches with me. About to pull a drive by. You know I'm rolling with her. Wrist ice hurt your life. Dirty with the spray. Shooters on my team. Brian and Kawhi get wild. Keep the fly in the shit, little bitch. But your nigga told me he face down in the beat. Bitch from the trench. Bitches keep a ruler clip. Queen on my city. Ain't nobody fucking with me. This shit, cash shit. 30 bands for a walkthrough. Hoes playing crazy. I'ma show you what the Drake do. Show him what this mouth do. How your nigga moan it. Pull up on the money. Damn, bitch, you looking cute. Throw that ass for a real one. Yeah. And the D on the billion. I'm a bad bitch. Everybody know that. I'm a savage. Showing out and poking out. He wanna grab it. You know where the cash at. Go friend. Go friend. I'm a bad bitch. Everybody know that. I'm a savage. Showing out and poking out. He wanna grab it. You know where the cash at. Go friend. Go friend. he strung out like a fiend. Got them hoes sick, put them back in quarantine. Look, bitch, I'm a money-making bitch. You hoes for weak niggas. If you ain't got a bag, you hoes can't eat with it. Don't fry paper tags, we pull up with the dealers. In a date with your nigga, this pussy was for dinner. In the hood like a bando, bad for some bands though. Yeah, them hoes be hating, but she is just a fan, yo. 8 places, the bank, bend it over. Hoes can't see they futures. Call them blind dates, hoes reckless on the net, but that's a safe place.
That was Batty by Boy Toy. That is available on all streaming platforms. Yes, Aaron. She is definitely from Cleveland. If you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, her song was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I got so excited because that was my shit. Level Up was my shit. Like the year before it got played on Red Real Housewives of Atlanta. So yeah, she's definitely from Cleveland. Her and I think her husband, Young Sean. Shout out to him. Shout out to them.
Hear it, but shout
Amazing.
out to them because Level Up was hard.
Level Up was amazing. The whole EP was amazing,
Man,
but
my laptop's-
I know I couldn't read, so I had to go up there.
just pick one from him.
Okay, and then we're gonna play something by Issa Ali.
While she's looking for that, you guys, Pop-Up Shop.
Oh, this is the one he played. He performed "Clap It Up."
Okay, Sunday, November 21st from 2 to 6. It is at 8111 Brecksville Road in Brecksville, Ohio. It's going to be located in an activity center. They'll have fun and refreshments, giveaways, music, and like I said, the mama is and will be selling CMOS gel. Her CMOS
This
gel.
is Sunday.
This Sunday. CMOS gel is good. As far as other CMOS gels that I've had compared to hers is more smoother. That's one reason why I enjoy my mother's CMOS gel over the others that I've had. It still takes CMOS gel is CMOS gel.
Yeah.
They just about all of them taste alike, even though she did make me one time with some cinnamon in it, and it kind of reminded me of oatmeal every morning when I was eating it. Because
Back in the day,
yeah, like CMOS gel, it has a very
thick.
it has a thick, but it kind of tastes like applesauce.
Yeah, it's like applesauce.
It's like a thick applesauce. So with the cinnamon, like it just gave me oatmeal, but that's neither here nor there. Her shit's smooth. Visit her on Sunday. Come support the mama.
I want somebody else to do like turmeric shots as well. 'Cause,
Maybe I'll tell her.
if somebody can add that to their repertoire or
I'll tell
somewhere.
her like maybe you should look into making some CMOS gel with some
Turmeric?
turmeric shots.
I just want turmeric shots like by themselves because
Oh,
I
okay.
love that in the morning. That
You
used
know
to wake
what?
me up.
Yeah,
That will
'cause,
wake me the fuck up.
Pope sells
Yes.
like turmeric shots. I
Yes.
love them.
Yes, yes.
Every
yes.
time my mom goes to Pope, she's like, "You want something from Pope? Give me a
Turmeric,
smoothie
yeah.
and a shot."
That's why when Mark had that one on his table,
You
I
want
was
to
like,
take it?
mm,
Yeah.
I wanted to take it so bad. He wouldn't have noticed. But I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do him like I do you with your candy bag.
It's candy.
It's candy.
I don't care.
So I think Jerry's
Yes, my unmentionable.
is "Clap It Up"
Let's clap it up
by Issa Ali.
by Issa Ali. We saw him at the Chappelle show. Get into it.
You know, I heard it said, there's beauty in this stuff. By some people who are gonna find it.
Okay, niggas came up from nothing. Born in Gym City, 00 with them boy banging the cutlass. I hoop for Parkside, Linda Center where the niggas hang with them ovens. I was a smooth one, always in the cut for the fame, we was hungry. Got it out the mud, we ran over anything that was in front of us. Hustle music, my pen was flame, and of course, slay my production. Used to run to that store off Devils, my grandma playing numbers. Now I hit the stage, over 30,000 people saying what I'm uttering. That's a bad motherfucker. Yeah, used to shop at that Mo for less. West Day niggas know the rest. 939 Burley, Grandma stayed close to the jet. Project Cure was across the street. Sit on the porch and we watched the scene. Cut the grass every weekend. She give me a couple dollars, I cost some tea. Resident Park, where I went to church. As a kid, I get bored and act the worst. Grandma gave me candy out of purse. I don't know why, but that used to work. I'm the proof. transform you. When you are what you should be, you looked at as abnormal. Clap it up one time, clap it up two times. One time for the struggle, two times if you survive, yeah. Clap it up one time, clap it up two times. One time for the struggle, two times if you survive, yeah. It's that Sunday afternoon cookout vibe right here. Right after church, you know what I'm saying? Take me back to Sylvan Drive on this one. I used to get my hair cut a couple blocks down. What up, Cook? I grew up no cable, 5 channels, it's humbling. We run the streets, then watch the Wayans brothers when it came on WB. Didn't always have what I wanted, my folks got me what I needed though. Pop bought me my first pair of Jordans, said I better play like that Negro though. The price he paid for them sneakers though. I had to get nice on the court, had a jumper and a finger roll. Ups and downs, I seen them though. Man, East was there, so I gotta stay alive. One time for the struggle, two times if you survive. Work for everything I got. No silver spoon was ever handed to me. Small scar on my face, that's karma for my vanity. This former niggas locked up, doing time away from their families. Everyone deserves a second chance. Hold your head and keep it serious. Let's go. Clap it up one time, clap it up two times. One time for the struggle, two times if you survive, yeah. Clap it up one time, clap it up two times. One time for the struggle, two times if you survive, yeah.
And that was Clap It Up by Issa Ali, who was the first performer for Dave Chappelle when, after the, after it
Untitled documentary
went off.
he brought out some
Natives.
local talent, native
natives.
talent, like we said.
Yeah, I don't want to say local. I'll just say natives.
Yeah, native. He brought out the Bone Thugs and Harmony. Make sure you check them out at the Versus Battle that's going to be coming on the 2nd. But I don't think so. But I may have. Hey, missus, we're still recording, so I don't want to say your name. I'm sorry if I lock the bottom lock. Yeah, we're about to get off now. It's a bad habit of mine. Like, even though I forget to do it sometimes at home, but that's neither here nor there. But you guys, before we end this episode, I've been talking about this. I told y'all last week that I had put a cousins night together. It is coming to fruition this Friday. We'll
That's
be
dope.
waking up and getting drunk, and I'm really
I'm
excited
jealous.
about this because
I never get to
even
have a game
Lav
night.
told me today, and Lav is the first person to tell me this, and it really meant a lot to me, that she can tell and she can feel that I'm legit serious about making change in my life and the people around me. We don't have our grandparents when it comes to my father's side of the family. His mother and his father have both passed away. And I just didn't want the only time that my cousins linked up when one of our parents died.
Talking to Mike.
Okay, because most of most of the cousins were first cousins, so it hit a little harder with first cousins versus all the rest of them.
Yeah.
So like I said, I put together a game night. It's going to happen this Friday. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to tell you guys about it on Tuesday. Make sure y'all check out my story and stuff because I'm pretty sure I'll post some things. But if you're in a place in your life where you're trying to change and you're ready to change, you're thinking about getting closer with your family or friends, at some point you have to put that other foot forward to get the shit done.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. It's irritating, it's uncomfortable, especially when you're going through the planning period and it's just like, why is this so difficult? But stick with it because I'm really looking forward to it. It has me in a good mood. Just that, damn, me and my cousins about to get together on some adult shit without our aunties and uncles involved that we just.
That's dope.
And I want other people in my age group in my generation. I want other people who are striving for change and growth in their life. I want you to feel this also. So if you feel like it's a disconnect with you and your family, just try. Just try. Just try to do it. It's worth it. And we haven't even had the game night yet, and it's already been worth it.
It's already
The
been
fact
worth it.
that I went
can
out
already
there,
see the
I
change.
tried, and I see that they recognize that I was trying, and they're all like, okay, well, since he cares about it so much, I will care about it so much also. And now it's just on some damn, I can't wait for this too. So I just wanted to make sure that I told you guys about that, because it's a beautiful thing when you know you are on the path of elevation. You're getting to that.
Playing the intro out.
Yeah, we always
Okay.
play the intro. Did you have anything that you wanted to add for the Laugh Be Known? I don't know if we actually did a Laugh Be Known.
I don't know shit this week.
She know Bone Thugs gonna lose to 3-6 Mafia.
That's about all I know.
That's about all she
That's
knows. So this was another episode of the Everything in
My
the
God,
Sun
this was a long
podcast.
one.
It was a long one. It's been a while. Our episodes, when we don't really have a docket usually be long because we just be talking shit. So make sure y'all check us out on all streaming platforms and gaming. That's PlayStation and Xbox at just_Jer and The Lucky Laugh. Check out the Lavishly Lucky one on all streaming platforms. Also,
Lord.
she got them bars for you.
Listen,
She-
whoever been constantly like on my SoundCloud, thank you.
Listen, you
Every
know,
time I
just-
log into SoundCloud, they'll be like, "Oh, you had however many listens in the past 7 days." I'm like, "Niggas listening to me?
yeah, they listening to because
I ain't dropped nothing."
they be knowing. So just get into it. So until you hear from us next Tuesday, be safe and go be great out here in these streets.
Yes, please.
Please, Carisha, please.